Boros Convoke in Standard because, well, Andrew absolutely crushed it in the team tournament and at NRG Indy with this deck, with some Yahoos bringing him down and keeping him out of top 8.
Yeah, I often refer to Greg as a Yahoo brings me down.
But now we're going to play it here because it was really good, and due to some technical difficulties, that Convoke stream never got uploaded to YouTube, because remember how messy that Convoke stream was? It had some issues.
Wait, which one was that one?
We had to go on and off.
Oh, yeah.
Because there were some issues.
Minor, only a minor concern.
It would have been way too much work to get that one on YouTube. So anyway, also, yeah, speaking of issues, is Arena down for anyone else? We can't get it to work on, any of our computers.
It does appear to be down, we're not sure why.
So, but we can't see anything on Twitter. Notably, it was, working for me, and then, 5 minutes ago, as I was editing the deck list to prepare, it just, stopped working. So, I don't know. So that's why we're on Moto. So, I don't know. But, so far, we haven't seen anyone else talking about it. So, there's the Coil Tin Viper.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, there it is.
There's the Coil Tin Viper. Yeah, so for those who don't know, the Coiled Viper is a reference to a stratagem in Convoke where you kind of chill. Don't cast, don't overcommit, don't cast in their spells, be coiled and ready to strike when the moment is hot with some end-step resolute reinforcements. The best card for this strategy being, unfortunately, War Leader's Call.
Ring, ring!
Hello?
It's the War Leader.
Wow. Sorry, I'm not available right now. But yeah, that's mostly what I have to say about Convoke. Do you have more to say about Convoke?
Oh, I have plenty of things to say about Convoke. Do you want to hear some of them?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, this is my latest Convoke list from the labs.
Yep.
You should know that my people have informed me that they've ran the numbers and it's mathematically correct to play exactly one sundown pass in the main.
I love exactly one sundown pass in the main.
Yeah, don't worry, they ran the numbers though.
Yeah.
That's what the numbers indicate.
Which numbers did they run?
Well, I don't know, but people...
Some 7s maybe? 18s?
Oh, 4.36.
That's a good number. Oh yeah, also DKS, D-Man, good luck with your Olivia Rodrigo tickets. We're rooting for you. And our candle sponsor today, thanks for asking, is this lovely Yankee Candle Clean Cotton Candle, which I think was literally the first candle gifted to us by a friend of the stream, Andrew's mom. And it's a nice candle. It smells like laundry. In a good way, not a bad way.
All right, I want to talk about Convoke.
Yeah, fire it off.
All right, so here are the latest Convoke developments.
Okay.
Or convelopments, if you will.
Okay.
The latest convelopments are... So, we really like Get Lost.
Okay.
It's been the biggest change as of late.
Okay.
Get Lost stocks are on the rise.
Okay.
So, there's a Get Lost in the main, and there are 4 in the 75 now. Mostly because, against Blue, White, and Domain, I've kind of come around to the opinion that I maybe just want all of them.
Yeah.
Before I want anything else. I've cut the bird as a result because the bird is for the same matchups. I still don't mind the bird, but I'm worried it's too bad a magic card.
Which bird?
Aven Interrupter.
Oh, right, yes.
I normally just refer to it as
Slick Shot Show Off?
I normally refer to it as the bird.
Yeah, it's
I feel
fine.
like the bird is unambiguous.
It's totally fine. I just have been referring lately in Magic to Slick Shot Show Off as the bird.
No, I refer to that as the show off.
Okay, I see.
Anyway, so I cut the bird.
Yeah.
And then the other development is, this I'm just experimenting with. Basically, I still think I'm probably going to play a sideboard land for when I board in all these Urbrask Forge.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure if the sideboard land should be the 4th cavern or the first Mirrex. I definitely think the first cavern is better than the first Mirrex.
Sure.
But I think it's possible that you'd rather have a diversity because 2 cavern is kind of redundant. But they have Field of Ruins, so it's not totally redundant.
Sure, of course.
But I want to learn about this. So at the moment, we're experimenting with a Mirrex.
Yeah.
Additionally, okay, there's something of a numbers problem, and the numbers problem is, okay, against Domain, we'd like to board out all 4 of our cases, right?
Yeah.
But there's only 3 more Get Lost that we're legally allowed to play.
Yeah.
So I moved this squee to the sideboard, so I still have 4 cards to board in. I wanted a 4th card, and I don't know, I kind of like the squee in general. I still don't think it's that crazy to main deck it. It's honestly, I've never drawn it had it be bad.
Yeah.
But I also was boarding it out sometimes with very stuff, so it can just be the sideboard and come in instead of coming out.
Sure.
In the complement of those matchups.
Yeah.
It's sort of immaterial where it is. I just like it somewhere. The other thing that's really going on my sideboard right now is we're experimenting with some anti-aggro cards, and the reason I'm experimenting them is again, it's a numbers game. It's a space crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. there will come a point where infinite kill spells has diminishing returns.
Yeah.
And I've decided that point is above 3, but that doesn't mean I will keep adding them indefinitely.
Yeah.
But maybe I should. I don't know. For now, I was worried 3 would be too many. I played a bunch of matches against blue-white yesterday. I made Jessie fight me over and over again until she was too tired to do so anymore.
Yeah.
And I basically determined that I wanted to draw Get Lost like all the time.
Yeah.
And I had 3 at the time. So I feel pretty good about 4. But I don't know. That makes this point somewhere. Anyway, for now, there's a squeak.
Do you ever get lost your own stuff to get artifacts to Gleeful Demolition?
I've never done it so far.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe it would have to be a pretty bizarre circumstance, I think.
I agree.
Yeah. Basically, what I've sort of decided though is, okay, I think if I play these 13 sideboard cards,
yeah,
all controlling and Esper matchups are like covered.
Sure.
Like. It's not like if you play more of them, you're just like cutting good cards to play different good cards. Understand? So like, there are no planes. I don't hit any planeswalkers with it. Simple answer to simple question.
Yeah.
So base.
Sometimes you're hitting creatures with less toughness.
Correct.
Yeah.
Against S. So okay, let's talk about the derivation of why it's Get Lost.
Yeah.
It's a good derivation. So this slot comes in against Esper, Domain, and blue-white control.
Yeah.
That exact set of matchups. Against blue-white and Domain, I think it might be fine if they were Destroy Eagles.
Yeah.
Because you really just want to hit Temp Lockdown and like Baneslayer if they board in and like Atraxis.
Yeah.
Like it's all things that could hit. The problem is against Esper, it's really important that your kill spells hit Deep Cavern Bat.
Yeah.
Notably against Esper, basically what you want to do is kill Deep Cavern Bats or Fiends and almost nothing else. Those are 2 most important cards by a lot.
Yeah.
So in order to get the kill spell to hit those things, it has to be Get Lost.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the side we're playing against Esper right now is we have these 4 kill spells coming in. Just 4 things that can kill either of those things.
Yeah.
It's pretty much side we're playing. We don't side anything else. That's our whole plan.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave in some cases, trim some of them, trim some Wardens. I'll show the side we're playing at some point. But
sure. Basically,
that's the plan.
Yeah.
I may or may not board and squeak against Esper. I haven't decided.
Yeah.
So then we have 2 sideboard slots kind of lying around after we've loaded up on everything we need for Esper, Domain, and Blue White, which is these 13 cards.
Right, and Temur. And
oh yeah, and Temur and Gurk. Gurk is also another matchup where I'm just going to board in all the Get Lost. Sure. I'm just going to kill Rona a lot.
Yeah.
It turns out if you kill Rona, often they die.
And Rona's not evil unless she flips.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is another reason to Get Lost.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not totally sure you shouldn't have Lithium Barrage against Gurk, but that's speculative. We're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
So, anyways, there's 2 slots on my sideboard that I would term as generic anti-aggro slots right now.
Yeah.
I'm experimenting with 1 in the Pacifics, 1 knockout blow. That's sort of arbitrary.
Sure.
But the idea is I want something for the mirror. I think in the Pacifics is good, but has sharp diminishing returns. It goes dead eventually. You never really want to draw the second.
Yeah.
If they don't draw Gleeful, it's not that good. Knockout blow is for slick shot decks, which I do think are kind of problematic. Slick shot can sometimes just race you.
Yeah.
Nice to have a 1-mana way to answer it that also gains you a little life. It's not a perfect solution, but I think that mixing in a little of that is reasonable. Theoretically, instead of blow and end, you could have, I guess you could do that, but I don't really, my main feedback on that is, okay, these decks exist.
Yeah.
I just, have some respect for the mirror, and I have some respect for mono red.
Yeah.
Even though I think mono red is bad.
Yeah.
And the mirror, obviously anyone playing the mirror is incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, but yes, I do think there are ways, if you wanted to turn the slots on just getting more precise answers to those matchups, that would be fine. Although, on the barrage thing, I don't think I'd want the 3rd barrage regardless.
Yeah.
Even against Esper, okay, here's the thing about Esper. Barrage is actually quite a narrow card, post-board. Yeah. You might occasionally want to hit something else. So, I think there's a chance that, too many barrages is just too awkward and bad, even against Esper.
Yeah.
And, you don't want to be staring at a hand of Lithium barrages and then, their Fiend has grown to 6 toughness and you can't ever kill it.
Yeah.
Is an example of the sort of problem that happens. So, I think there's a hard cap barrages at, 2, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I think Slick Shot Off is... I think Mono Red is bad, but I do think Slick Shot Off made it less bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my current Convoke list. It's not that innovative from the last one you saw. It's only a few cards different. The main thing is just that we love Get Lost now. Yeah. Everybody's getting lost.
Yeah.
There's 4 copies. It's nice. And also, I'm just putting a little respect on the aggro decks, you know? There are various things we could do if we expect the metagame to go a certain way. Like if we thought there was going to be a ton of blue-white, we could fit in a 4th Urbrass Forge.
Sure.
But again, it's over a good card, and Get Lost is more utility, so it's not that efficient use of a slot.
Also, Andrew kept drawing his one of and the festivities at Indy, and it kept being great for him.
Yeah. I don't think it's that... I do think I can imagine a second, but not a third.
Yeah.
And
like you played like 2 mirrors and someone just brought a boombox and blasted Britney Spears against you.
That's correct. Yeah,
right?
It was good against the boombox because they were trying to start a party.
Yeah,
and I ended the festivities.
Right. Yeah.
So then the party was over.
It was really distracting trying to play 2 seats down when Toxic was just blasting at full blast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, if you're considering playing Toxic, instead consider bringing a boombox to your tournament. I think you're more likely to win.
How confident I am on Warley's, but Evangelist extremely confident.
Yeah, it's so sad. Rip the Evangelist. I miss the Evangelist. I liked the Evangelist.
Well, I mean, okay, look, I know this a little bit. Like, here's what happened. I had Evacueers in the deck, because from first principles, I thought they were better.
Yeah.
And because I thought my opponent's Warley's calls on the table hadn't looked good.
Yeah.
And we played that list a bunch, and we lost a bunch, and I thought Convoke was bad when I was playing with Evangelists.
Yeah.
And I switched to playing calls, and I switched the way I was playing the deck, and I just started winning a ton.
Yeah.
Like, I just started winning a lot. And I don't know, I keep doing well in testing with this too, like where I'm just playing this style and playing these War Leaders calls, and I know all the stats everywhere hate Convoke, but frankly where I'm at is I think everyone plays the deck poorly, and I don't care what the stats say.
Okay,
and as long as I keep beating everyone all the time testing, which I'm doing, I'm going to play 4 War Leaders call, because that's the cards making the difference for me.
Yeah.
It's just looked great to me in many matchups.
Yeah.
So... yeah, I don't really know what will convince me to go back at this point. Like, it's not like I haven't played both. The thing you have to understand is when I played Evangelist, I hadn't played that much with Call. I'd only played against it.
Yeah.
And as soon as I started playing a lot with Call, it sort of just became night and day to me.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I think that there is no chance that I am going to register Sanguine Evangelists over Warlords calls at the RC.
Yeah.
There's some chance I register not Convoke, although that said, I'm leaning pretty hard towards Convoke.
Yeah.
I think I'm quite likely to register Convoke. But we'll see what the Japanese RC brings. We'll see what my late stage testing results bring.
Yeah.
I guess to discuss the spread a little bit, first of all, if you're going to hear my spreads on Convoke, you have to ignore all the stats you've ever seen. You're not allowed to tell me about them. I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
Here are the Convoke stats a la Andrew.
Yeah.
Domain, 60% favorite. It's losable. You're definitely favored.
Yeah.
They're quite weak to War Leaders Call. They're quite weak to Coil Viper approach. Their only knockout blow is Atraxa. You have a lot of time.
Yeah.
All right. Teamer, 45%. I think you might be a little unfavored still with this approach, but it's much better. It's very winnable.
Yeah.
They're still probably a little ahead on the whole. Their heavy creature draws tend to be tricky to navigate.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just do their thing too hard.
Yeah.
The third matchup, Toxic. It's a bye.
Yeah.
Good talk. Blue-white. I think it's close with this approach.
Wow. Okay.
I suspect blue-white is still favored. In my last set, my record was winning.
Sure.
But I think that some weird stuff happened. I think that, there were a few games that were thrown due to tiredness. I think on the whole, it's probably they're a little ahead.
Yeah.
But it's close. Gurk, good matchup.
Yeah.
It's somewhere between, I think 60-40 is my current belief. It's not like a buy. Definitely there are games where Gurk does their thing. They just Rona into Relic, and you don't have an answer for Rona and you just lose. That has happened. But kind of my opinion is when both decks draw well, Convoke usually wins, and when both decks draw poorly, Convoke usually wins.
Okay, yeah.
It's that when Gurk draws well and Convoke draws poorly, they do win.
Sure.
And that is true. And their sweeper is quite effective. It's hard for you to play around the sweeper while going hard enough to beat kind of their plan A.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's about a 60-40 favorite. Wait, have I named all the matchups yet?
Esper.
Oh, Esper. It depends on the Esper build.
Yeah.
I know that's a cop-out. I think it averages to about even.
Sure.
There are builds of Esper that are favored. Like if someone is playing a build with three pest control on the sideboard, 4 main deck bat, and Preachers over wedding announcements, they're probably ahead.
Sure.
But if someone's playing a build with no bats, you laugh at them.
Yeah.
So there's a pretty high degree of variance depending on the list, but I think average about even.
Yeah.
And, I forgot my matchup. Blue-black control. Another joke matchup. Yeah, free win for Convoke.
Yeah.
That's what I see as the Convoke. That's what I see as the Convoke spread.
Yeah. And it's so, okay, notably, what you just pointed out, a lot of the matchups against key decks were in the kind of 40 to 60, 60, 40 range.
Yes, they're all pretty close.
So it sounds like your thought is, even though you want to play Convoke, maybe you're not necessarily advocating that everyone should be playing Convoke.
No, to be honest, I think Standard has a lot of close matchups. I don't think that Standard is that one-dimensional. I think there's a variety of decks you can play, and it's fine. Mostly, I think you should play the deck you play the best, because the games are pretty interactive.
Yeah.
If you ask me to describe a tier 1, the 3 decks I like the most are Temur, Convoke, and Gurk, in no particular order.
Yep.
But between the 3, my honest advice is you'd play the one you play the best, and for me, that's Convoke.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it's Convoke for everyone.
Yeah.
I don't think you should play Espero Domain, if that's helpful.
Yeah.
I think those decks are bad.
Great question. Today's candle sponsor is this lovely clean cotton candle from Yankee Candle. Normally, we're sponsored by the discount candle section at Target, but here's a candle that we were given a long time ago by friend of the stream, Andrew's mom. There's a question about the creature count.
Yes. It's time for another Tristan philosophy.
Yeah.
The creature count is important if you're worried about how many hits you get off Knight Errant of Eos.
Yeah.
You need to accept that your Knight Errant of Eos isn't going to hit that many creatures.
Okay, yeah.
You just need to go in with this eyes wide open. Your Knight Errant of Eos is going to miss. You might ask, what's the point of Knight Errant of Eos? Glad you asked. It's a 0 mana 4/4.
Yeah, nice.
It doesn't die to lockdown. You know what the benefit of having Knight into the battlefield is? You control a 4/4.
Nice.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. That's my answer. Like, when I sideboard with this deck, I no longer care about my creature count. I used to care. I have accepted that it is irrelevant now. Or irrelevant is strong, but, like, not of prime concern.
Yeah.
So, well, see, people to understand is that Tristan is quite wise, but he's also a lunatic.
Yes.
So it's a little tricky to sift the pearls from the swine, as it were. But, I try to give you guys the pearls and not give you the swine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom, that is very legitimate. Yeah. I too wish that.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's time to battle.
All right, let's battle.
Yeah. Should we do a quick check and see if Arena's back up?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to build the deck on Arena. Like,
it would take seconds.
We have to make so many changes.
It's like, wow, that was so fast.
Oh, look. Oh, I guess this is the nut draw. Our hand is good. It's not amazing.
Yeah.
So, normally, hands of this form, what you should know is, if this isn't in our hand, if we don't have a 1-drop, but we have Knight, Gleeful, and no Artifact Maker, I tend to mulligan.
Sure.
But if there's a Warden now, I think it's a different story.
Yeah.
Because now, okay, if we draw an Artifact, our hand's a nut. The ceiling's very high. But also, like, what if we just draw, like, a 1-drop and turn 3 Knight? Or we just draw, like, a Resolute Reinforcements and turn 3 Knight?
Sure.
I think there's a lot of ways this hand goes well and not many of the ways it goes poorly. So hands of the form, 1-drop, Knight, Gleeful, no Artifact Maker, I keep.
Okay.
Also, you can already see Andrew starting to get into the, like, going to write an elaborately detailed mulligan spreadsheet phase of testing.
Yeah. Oh, look, a 1-drop.
Nice. Oh, I'm going to move the stop on my upkeep as well, because I don't know why it's there.
Probably from our Vintage Cube draft last night.
Oh, that's probably why.
Because we're upkeeping some, like, mystical tutors.
Yeah, we did do that some. Okay, well, I mean, I don't really have any moves here. Attack for 1 Warden.
Yep.
Sometimes against blue-white, you have a lot of moves. And, when we get to those spots, Greg and I will discuss them at great length.
Yeah.
But right now, we have no moves.
Deduce. With fancy art. Deduce.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't hate any of this stuff. Any Artifact Makers? Wait, did they miss their land drop?
Yes.
Interesting. The reason I'm thinking is I'm trying to decide if we should play Reinforcements.
Well, yes, I was also wondering that. I kind of think we should, but...
Yeah, I kind of think so as well. Well, like, let's talk through it.
Yeah.
So the reason I think we should play it is, okay, first of all, they might not draw a 3rd land next turn.
Yeah.
Second of all, even if they draw a 3rd land next turn and lock down us, which is what we're afraid of, we still might just, like, find Artifact Maker off the Knight, have a pretty good rebuild all lined up.
Yeah.
And they're going to kill both their clue tokens in this lockdown exchange.
Oh, sure. Okay,
so, like, it's not even that bad from a card perspective. The Knight lives, we have a rebuild. And also, if they brick, we're, like, they're just, like, dying. They're just, dead.
Yeah. That's
so
mainly what
I think we should do it.
I think so, too. It also notably allows us to find more Immodanes off the Knight Errant of Eos. Ooh, out of the goblins in the gloop.
Classic.
Nice. Well, this is what you get for your spiel about how you might whiff.
Yeah.
Can you make the art of Gleeful Demolition bigger?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm clearly the one in the middle.
Hmm.
Wait, I might be the one with the like really deranged grin in the back.
You think you're that
right.
one? I don't know if
Right.
your grin is deranged enough to be that one.
Yeah, I guess so. Probably I stick my middle.
Your grin's pretty wholesome.
You
there.
might be the one closest to the camera.
Yeah, I might be that one.
That one has
I like
a lot
he's got
of-
a nice smirk.
Yeah, that one has strong Andrew vibes, I think.
Yeah, if the problem is you've ever seen Greg smile, it doesn't look like he's a maniac who will murder you. It looks like he's like genuinely having a good time.
Yeah.
So that's a key factor to understand.
It's because I'm always genuinely having a good time.
Anyways, so we're gonna board in all of these cards. We're gonna board in the mirrors, so that's a lot of 3-drops.
Yeah.
We're gonna board in all the get losts.
Okay.
We're gonna cut all of the cases.
Yep.
We're gonna cut 2 of the Wardens in the inner skies because they're 1-drops that die to sweepers.
Yep.
And force you to overcommit, and you don't want to overcommit. We're gonna cut this Yoshin frontliner. Wait, something went wrong in my sideboard plan. Why do I have 1 too many cards? Oh, because I added the 4th get lost, and I haven't looked at my sideboard numbers yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess the squeeze only for domain then. That's the only fix. I can't. I have a hard rule that I don't cut below 2 Wardens ever.
Sure.
And I'm obviously not gonna cut Worthy just causing blue white. They're amazing. I'm not gonna even these blue white. They're amazing.
Yeah.
So I think the only other card I'm allowed to cut is this squeeze.
Okay.
That does make the slot seem looser to me. I didn't quite realize that was gonna happen because I didn't look at the mapping again since I added the 4th get lost. But it'll be fun.
Okay.
Oh wait, what did I just do?
You just moved a get lost into your creature pile.
Oh, okay, nice. Also, you can see that my get. Yeah, I'm not gonna trim. I need to. I understand that there are some people out there. How to? No, it wasn't a development change. I changed how I was playing the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, this hand is a little awkward, but I think we should keep.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, so, okay, if this time I gotta refer people to one of the seminal articles by Jadine Clomperens, one of the greatest writers of our generation,
Yeah.
prior to her employment at WotC, and that is, Jadine has this article where she talks about the 3 ways to change a deck, right? And so the 3 ways to change a deck are basically, one is, you change, so the easiest way is you change no cards in the deck, you change how you're playing the deck.
Okay.
The second way is you change slots in the deck,
Yeah.
but you don't change like the fundamentals of what the deck does, or anything like that. And the third way is you change, you cut a whole color, you like fundamentally change what the deck does.
Yeah.
This is like close to play a different deck almost.
Sure.
And what you should know about Convoke is that what changed is this was a type 1 change.
Yeah.
We didn't change a single slot.
Yeah.
In
Well,
our
except the War Leader's calls.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
barely changed slots. It's
Yeah.
more that what happened is I used to play the deck in a certain way, and now I'm just not playing it that way anymore.
Yep. And to catch up with chat, hey John Watts, thanks for the subscription. Great to have you back and welcome back to the stream. Also, Adam, you're welcome for lending the deck. Although, should I tell the story? Because
You can tell the story, but wait. First, discuss this play with me.
Yeah.
So, I think our opponent missed their second line drop.
Well, they didn't. They played a tablet.
No, but they were on the play. They have 2 lands, we have 3. They missed the land drop. So they missed the land drop, and they don't have any counter magic up.
Okay. Yes.
I think when they have no counter magic up, usually the card you want to resolve is Urabrask's Forge.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Because this can be get lost, this can't, fundamentally. So I guess I think we should just cast Urabrask's Forge.
Okay, I'm in.
And I know that that's a little awkward with like what we have coming, but I think it's still right.
Yeah. The big change in play has to do with what we've been calling the Coil Viper approach. So the idea being that normally in Convoke, we like strategies like overcommitting to Wrath and hoping they don't have it. And just some of the times they won't have it, and then you'll win those games. The change is never overcommitting into Wrath and using things like War Leader's Call to bump your board, and then being very threatening, such that if they ever overcommit, you're kind of forcing them to commit with 1 or 2 creatures at a time, and if they ever overcommit, tap low, you kind of go like EOT, Resolute Reinforcements, untap Immodanes, or untap Lethal Immodanes, or 1-drop Immodanes, and attack for a bunch and get a bunch of War Leader Call pings. And suddenly they're like, with just like War Leader's Call in play and basically nothing else, their life total is under immense threat, is the idea.
Yes. I don't know if I should cast this Become or not. I guess I can. I guess there's no reason
I
to.
don't really see a reason to, I think.
Yeah, okay. If they're going to kill Warrior's Call in response to this trigger, they'll just kill in response now. It doesn't change anything. Yeah, but basically, like...
And, like, this hand, I think, is a nice example. This is, like, we probably would have mulliganed this hand in our old way of thinking. Just being like, this hand doesn't commit to the board at all. It gives them too much time to stabilize. Like, this is really bad. But with the new way of thinking, this hand of just like Urabrask Forge, War Leader's Call, nothing else is genius.
Yeah, like we're sort of not giving our opponent any chance to spend a lot of their cards in a productive manner. Is the idea? Okay, they're just gonna kill it. Sure. This is, I guess, the one way to kill it, but that did 2 more than that was fine. Yeah, like, and I also think another draw that's sort of archetypical of the new way of thinking is the draw of like, okay, Valdarian Epicure, Resolute Reinforcements, War Leader's Call is a classic draw of this.
Yeah.
Because when you do that, like when you come out that way, okay, on the one hand, you have 6 power in play. What are they gonna do? Ignore your 6 power?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, like, okay, what? They're gonna Wrath you and get 2 of your cards and they've got some damage in? Like, fine.
Yeah.
It's just like you're putting them in a spot where Wrath isn't that good, but also they have to do something.
Yeah.
So I kind of just want to play another War Leader's Call.
Okay. Is there any consideration between play nothing and end step Sokenzen?
Well, okay, it doesn't make that much sense to end step Sokenzen.
Yeah, okay, I guess that's true.
Because they just have haste.
Yeah, okay. Okay, play a War Leader's
So
Call.
I think we just play a War Leader's Call, and I might even Gleevil this turn if we get the full 6 damage.
Yeah, okay.
But I like playing it. Another thing I like about this is we can now attack with the Epicure, and if they kill one of the War Leader's Calls, then they can't also animate Restless Anchorage.
Yeah.
So that works out nicely.
Was there any consideration to Sokenzen to play around, like, the counter unless they pay 2 that blue-white sometimes plays?
What do you mean? They're all No More Lies.
Phantom Interference?
I don't...
Yuna's list played some Phantom Interferences.
Oh, I guess most I play against have not had that card lately. But maybe that's coincidence.
Yeah.
I was expecting Phantom Interference 0.
Okay.
But maybe I should have thought about more. I apologize.
No, it's fine. I just know Yuta Takahashi's list had at least one fan, maybe 2.
Interesting. Okay, I was unaware of that. All right. I mean, this knockout blow they're doing here. It's just irrelevant.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I do want to commit a Gleeful.
I like committing a Gleeful.
Because if they sweep this, all right. I mean, that's a 1 for when they took 6.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe they're gonna like March or Token Response or something. But all right, that's still a 1 for one. I'm not that upset.
Yep.
Okay, that appears to be happening. But our opponent is down to 3 cards in hand. We're doing a decent job of fighting them on the resource battle right now.
Yep.
And I mean, that fighting them on the resource battle, to be clear, is part of our whole strategy because blue-white in Standard, unlike blue-white in, say, Pioneer, has no overwhelming endgame.
Yeah.
Like, blue-white in Pioneer, if you give them enough time, they'll cast a fairy, they'll start drawing 2 cards, making bonus mana every turn. You'll lose no matter what.
Yeah.
Blue-white in Standard, the only thing they have is Deluge.
Yeah.
Okay, Deluge is just pretty beatable.
Yeah.
That's the truth of it. Okay, at this point, I think I want to channel Sokenzen.
I like channeling Sokenzen.
Oh no. Marceline, that's unlucky. I was really hoping we'd get the other numbers.
Which numbers did they run this time? I hope they don't have any Merfolk.
They're thinking... What is this? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Are they thinking they might, like, deluge into March one of our War Leaders calls? Because... Okay. But yeah, you can see what's happening here is... Okay, so we just Sokenzen'd, right? And our Sokenzen generated 4 damage there plus 6 damage. That was a 10 damage Sokenzen.
Yeah.
Now, I understand we have 2 calls, not just 1. But, like, that's an absurd amount of mileage on this one card.
Really a lot going on with Sundown Pass in the chat.
Marceline is our pollster on the scene who will update us with the latest numbers. Oh no, our 2 1-1s have been Sunfalled.
Yeah.
How will we defeat that? By the way, they're dead on board.
Yeah. they could have March.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but we're going to jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to jam, I think. I think playing the 3rd Warlord's Call does not make sense. I want to make them have it.
Yep. And, like, I don't know, even if they have March...
It's not like it's that bad,
yeah. They take 4, plus they go to 2. They take out a Spirit and go to 2.
Who says Blue White Control is a bad matchup?
Yeah.
I understand they miss a lot of land drops, but still. Yeah. Control didn't pick up the phone when the War Leader called. Well, I mean, yeah, and I'm not saying they have no answers to War Leader's Call, but it's just that, like, okay, the scary part about blue-white historically, far
Yeah.
back, right, is, well, post-board they have, like, 4 lockdowns and 4 sunfall, right?
Yeah.
But, like, when you play this strategy, I think sunfall is usually not very good.
Yeah.
Lockdown still has its moments, but again, just, like, you're making the wraths not that impressive.
Yeah.
And sure, maybe they have the wrath for your Gleeful and the answer to your, and the Tidebinder for your Urbaz Forge and a March for your call or whatever.
Yeah.
But now we're asking to have all the right answers for all the right things and all the right times, and probably they just won't. I mean, fundamentally, if you ask control decks enough different questions, usually at some point they don't have the answer.
Yeah. What are some questions you like to ask your control opponents?
What's your life total?
Cards in hand. I was thinking of more nonsense questions, but these are fine. Like, do you ever ask them if their deck is a bit like Charmeleon?
No, I don't usually ask them that.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, even if the calls get removed, right? Like, another thing is, like, one of the big answers to calls is get lost. But actually, get lost has a lot of synergy with our deck.
Yeah.
We use the maps really well.
Uh-huh.
What's the square root of pi? That's a good question to ask them.
Uh-huh. If they should answer, it's the square root of pi.
Yeah, it's roughly the square root of pi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are some quite the questions.
Uh-huh. You'd ask what's your favorite, rounding to any number amount of digits you prefer, what's your favorite decimal representation of the square root of pi?
Yeah, I like 1.
Oh, that's a good choice. Is it 1 or is it 2?
Well, I was using binary.
I see.
I think it's closer to 1.
Then 2?
Yeah.
Then 10?
Then 0.
The square root of pi?
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely it's definitely closer to 1 than 0.
Right, so if it's in binary, I can only be 1 or 0.
Oh, but couldn't it be 10?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
If you wanna, get technical, but I was rounding to 1-digit binary.
Yeah.
Not 2-digit binary.
I see.
Anyways, so here's the thing. So let me just say again, this stream is not telling you that everyone in the world should play Convoke as Darcy, because I don't really think that's true.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, if you think you are an aggro mage who has experience with this sort of deck, and you're comfortable playing it in this slightly unusual manner, then I think you should play it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think one reason why Convoke's numbers are terrible
is
I think Convoke is in this weird overlap of decks people who are less experienced players play, and decks that people who don't play it well can't win with.
Sure, okay.
Like, that overlap is problematic.
Yeah.
Now, I understand that, like, this sort of explanation is dangerous because you can explain away a lot with it. But I do legitimately believe it in this case. Yeah, everyone in the world should brush their teeth every night. All right. Just getting out some helpful advice, Yeah, so I always keep this hand.
Nice.
What could go wrong? I like, the decks I like are Teamer, Gurk, and Convoke. It's pretty simple. If you ask me, those are the 3 decks I like the most.
Yeah.
If you ask me to pick a 4th, I think I'll pick blue-white, but it's a somewhat distant 4th.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God, please don't play blue-white control, blue-black control. I think blue-black control is somewhat embarrassing.
Yeah.
Actually, is there any reason we should play one or the other here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's play Novice Victor.
Yeah. Good riddance.
Yeah, I actually had a 2-word tweet about this, so.
Yeah. Was it good riddance?
Yeah.
Nice. I would like to say that I think Unfinity might be the worst set ever made. Period. Number 1.
Yeah, you might be right. Wait. What is going on? This is like Domain with a Xander's Lounge or something?
Domain with a Beseiju, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Let's attack them for 1.
Okay.
Oh, this is Gurk. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, it is Gurk.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. I was lost in the sauce. It's Gurk.
That's a crazy hot take. I mean,
I don't think it is a hot take, for the record.
have you ever drafted Unfinity? It was one of the least pleasant drafting experiences I've ever had.
Small thing, but I almost always kill Blood before Clue in these spots.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a Wasaiju for it? Good beats if so. I get to make another play. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I guess I've never drafted Fallen Empires, but I'm giving them some Unfinity was a set designed to be drafted.
Yeah, I do think that, like...
Oh, yes, it was also designed to be funny, and it wasn't funny. It just... I firmly believe that the two worst limited mechanics I've ever played in my entire life are stickers and attractions. And they're in the same set. And they're in the same set that has a bajillion other things going on. And they were so bad that they had to get banned from Legacy. Like... What? Like... Ooh.
I mean, I don't hate Epicure Imodane's Jam. It's a little awkward.
So you go to 17, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they go to 8?
Yeah, they go to 8.
I kind of think we should do it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not getting better.
I mean, alternative is just like fire off some clues or something, but that doesn't seem impressive. Yeah, okay, I'm in. And I'm going to play Cavern as well.
Yeah.
The reason I'm playing the Cavern is that I think it might matter at some point, and we're probably going to blood away the planes. Or at least there's a chance of that.
Yeah. Half mana isn't even that... Like, half mana is a bad mechanic, but it's mostly just, like, the same as a full mana, except you take some data. It's, like... It's not a bad mechanic in that it's, like... I don't know. The sticker mechanic is so bad. Like... Did they test it once? Like, I'm not sure they... It feels like they didn't. I mean, obviously they did, but like...
Well, I think they did, but not necessarily with the real stickers that actually existed.
Right.
Also...
Did they test it with, like, new players?
Well, yeah,
Like,
so this is what I think the problem with this is, more than anything else. Is,
Yes.
So there's a comment in the chat that it's fun to play inebriated, but I actually think the opposite is true.
Yes.
So I think the set has a massive complexity problem.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is hideously complex.
It is the most complex Magic set I've ever played.
Like,
and it's a set that's targeted at new players by nature of being an unset, which is a bad combo.
Like,
anyway,
let's give an example, right? Adventure. This is a mechanic from a normal blackboarded set. Okay,
Yeah.
Adventure is not that complicated. There's a spell half, you can cast the spell half and the creature, or you can just cast the creature and set on a spell.
Yeah.
I just summarized what Adventure does in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Alright? If you try to do what I just did with attractions, it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that simple, in fact.
Yeah.
It is, in fact, a very complicated mechanic.
Yes. Like, I showed up for my first Unfinity draft, and there were two players who were like, unsets are fun. I haven't played Magic in 3 years. How does this work? Yeah, I like that.
I could make night tokens.
So, okay, assuming we, like, jam, they probably have, like, an Odawara or a Takanuma.
Sure. So they eat Imodanes with this Gurk.
Yeah.
And they don't have clean blocks on the rest. If they took the rest, they take 3, but they have to block with Inti.
Yeah, but if it's Odawara...
Then they could bounce a non-Imodane's creature.
Yeah.
And take 7 to 1.
Odawara is a good reason to not crack the clue first.
Ah, that's a good call. Okay, let's just cast with it.
I think casting Imodanes...
I like that.
Yeah.
I think you're right. So, basically, like, I think the set is hideously complex, and Greg's right. Yeah, the targeting is wrong. Stickers just, like, don't function. It's incredibly hard to unstick your stickers. Also, stickers do, like, 5 different things.
Yes, and they have, like, energy counters as a sub-mechanic.
Oh, yeah, God. It's so complicated. Like, there's name stickers, power and toughness stickers. There's ability stickers?
Ability stickers.
And there's the energy sticker thing that you have to understand for some reason.
You only get the stickers that you open in your draft for each type, and, like...
God, it's really bad.
And also, like, how do you use name stickers if for a card that doesn't have a blank on it? Like, it's weird. Oh yeah, art stickers. Art stickers are important.
And then there's this whole thing of sticker sheets, and like,
yeah.
God, I really do not think, like, yeah, I think the set is extremely poorly designed.
Anyway, maybe we're like beating. Oh yeah, some you had to pay the energy tokens for, some you didn't.
Oh yeah, just like like, I would start with the idea, okay, if you want to introduce stickers to your fun, crazy unset, fine. Pick one thing for them to do. They do that thing, nothing else.
Yes.
And, like, this is a weird thing to have to tell WotC because it's their thing.
Yeah.
I can crack Clue now, I think. I'm worried about it getting Urtide, I guess.
Oh,
the only
sure, okay.
downside of waiting, but...
Though I am, for the record, worried we're going to lose.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should have made Night Tokens. I don't know.
I like our play.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we have outs.
We definitely do.
Involving the card or leader's call.
I mean, we might also be able to win, like, Epicure.
Yes.
Also another Emanates. I mean, we're not... Our position is not that bad. We just have to hit in a relatively short time span.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then part of it is, like, this thing where they had to print stickers, then ban them, is really bad.
Yeah.
Like, the thing that I heard them... Oh. Good call, Adam.
Okay, Arena wasn't working for us. It seems like Arena's working fine for everyone else, but...
We're not sure what's going on.
It just, like, wasn't working.
Alright, let's crack a clue.
Yeah.
Alright, let's blood away Inspiring Vantage.
Okay. What was it doing? It just got stuck on the waiting for server screen.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Alright, let's play Warden.
Okay.
And start growing it, I think.
I love that. You had it waiting for server issues yesterday. Interesting. And, like, we tried it on both the stream computer and my computer, and it didn't work on either.
I don't love that as our draw.
I don't love that either. Especially because we're going to scry again, right?
Yeah, let's bottom it. I mean, assuming they don't have an answer.
Yeah.
If they had an answer, we wouldn't know at this point in time.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay, that one's fine.
Agreed.
And I'm going to play the land, I think.
Okay.
I understand there's some blood-related implications, but I think with a clue in play, we have a lot to do.
Slam it.
Yeah. So, anyways. Yeah, but basically, okay, I think the number one cost paid by the Magic community from the creation and banning of this, well, actually, there were a lot of costs, but a big one to me is the Moto developers' time. Like, Moto developers spent all this time coming with this weird implementation of Insert Goblin, then tuning that implementation, then releasing Insert on Moto so it could be like Legacy, then it was banned.
Yeah.
Like, that was a lot of effort and money for no upside. Also, people bought into this Goblin deck in Legacy, partially because it had this hot new card name sticker that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I really do not care for that.
Okay, so they have an Otawara in the bin.
They do, yeah. Well, yes. I mean, I don't want to... Okay, when Magic does things I like, I don't, like, give all the credit to Mero.
Yeah.
Even though he's sort of in charge. And I do think it's sort of unreasonable to give him all the blame in this as well. But it does sort of seem like he's a major advocate for this.
Yeah.
And I mean, Twitter has made this point already, so I don't need to harp on it too much.
Yeah.
But I do agree with the argument of the solution to the problem of no one wants to play with your sticker cards is not to make them legal everywhere and force everyone to play with them.
Yeah.
Like, it's sort of, like, the problem is complicated, but, like, you shouldn't just, like, that's sort of forcing it down everyone's throats. Like, it's like, you have to, it's not that easy.
Yeah. Did they hire comedy writers to make Unfinity? I don't even know this.
I don't know what you're talking. I have no idea what you're talking about, Zach.
Yeah.
So apparently not big enough deal for us. I mean, this Gurk will kill us relatively quickly.
Yes, but I think that this attack means they're going to bounce it.
Yes, I think so too.
Or they need their Inti trigger.
I think there's like, I think one of the stickers is like delusional, delirious. There's like a many syllabled word.
Yeah.
I don't really.
They hired comedy writers for the flavor text. I see.
Okay, that's news to us. That's all I can say about it. I don't really know what to make of that information.
Yeah.
But it's news to it's news to Greg and I. The delusionary. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just a classic delusionary angle.
Yeah.
And then all this weirdness where Moto name sticker doesn't function the same as paper name sticker. That has some implications is bizarre. Like, a discussion I've heard more than once is should you play goblins more or less on Moto relative to IRL because of the different ways that name sticker functions.
Yeah, wow.
Like, for example, Greg.
Yeah.
Some of it's real nonsense, I'll warn you.
Uh-huh.
So, IRL, once you, like, have used a sticker,
yeah,
like, your second name sticker can't be the same sticker. Okay. Even if there's one dies or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, if your first one is delusionary, you
Yeah.
will not get 6 mana on the second one guaranteed.
I see. Okay.
On Moto, each one is an independent roll.
Okay.
This is just true. And it's bizarre. Well, I also think Unhinged had some real gameplay issues. Gotcha is also in the Hall of Fame of worst mechanics ever made.
Yeah. The one, though, that was in between.
Unstable. I liked Unstable.
Unstable was good.
I think Unstable was good,
I mean, contraptions were high complexity.
Well, yes, but I think it ate most of the complexity budget.
Right.
The rest of the set wasn't.
I think they actually did a good job of keeping this, like, the, like, half and half cards, the, like, augment host, whatever, like, that wasn't that high complexity, if I recall correctly. And, like, all the hosts were they were all just French vanilla creatures by design.
Odawara, Takanuma. Wait, they didn't play Gurk? That's weird. Okay, I mean, I think I want to cast Niner Revios.
Wait.
Oh, you think about alphaing?
Yeah, how do they not die?
Okay, so if we straight alpha...
So if they have two Odawara... So that we know their hand is Odawara, Takanuma, Gurk, and two unknowns?
Yes. What if they have Urtai?
What if they have Urtai? Oh, okay.
Isn't it kind of a disaster?
It is a disaster, yes.
Because I think, like... Well, basically, here's the way I feel. If they had two Odawaras, I don't really understand why they didn't play Gurk.
Yeah, okay, good point.
So I think that... So in my head, they have Urtai.
Yeah.
So given they have...
Right, because if they played Gurk, then they'd be not dead with the Odawara.
Yes.
Okay.
So in my head, I'm just putting Urtai into their hand.
Okay, great.
Given that they have Urtai, I want to play Niner Revios for 3.
With Cavern of Souls.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think 3 is the right amount.
Yeah. That's true, Banjo Cargo. Host Augment was like, yeah, I think someone who's played 10 total games in their of Magic in their life could figure out how that works.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna play this and then use these 3 to put a counter on it and then draw a card or something like that.
Sure. And, like, that set just had, like, a few vanilla creatures in it. You know what set didn't have any vanilla creatures in it? Unfinity.
Okay, that seems bad.
Yeah, agreed.
Let's attack.
Okay, I agree.
I mean, I think they're gonna Urtai it, but if they just have Odawara, I guess good beats. But
well, we know they have Odawara.
Yeah. I'm saying if they don't have an Urtai.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We also have just made meaningful progress. Like, next turn, the alpha is, like, a lot more productive, I think. Now, maybe they're going to do too much biz between now and then. I'm not sure, but...
Unstable is great. I would love to draft Unstable again. I remember it being very fun.
They hit Urtai, huh?
I mean, that's fine, right?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to crack the clue.
Okay, yep. What if they are...
And I don't know if I should play this land.
I think maybe not.
Okay. Well, I do think it's tough, but like they keep opting into it.
Well, one of the reasons it's tough is because they've also been making their normal Magic sets more goofy.
Well, yeah, I agree with that, but I also think that's kind of a good thing.
I think it's a good thing too. And so now the line of unsets is much higher. It has to be like goofier than Modern Horizons 2, which is like kind of a goofy set. Like squirrels is a main theme. That's Omega Goofy. And hey, BOJ, thanks for the subscription. Our candle today is this lovely Yankee Candle Clean Cotton Candle. Given to us by friend of the stream, Andrew's mom.
Well, yeah, that is definitely true. I mean, and again, gacha is... It's difficult for me to describe how unfun a mechanic gacha is.
Yeah.
It's so bad, and worse, I think the way that it's bad is actually pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I understand that if you talk about me as a game designer, right?
Uh-huh.
I am fundamentally, like, a play designer, whatever you want to call it. I think about, like... So the number one thing I think about when I see designs in any game, not just Magic, is like, what does this incentivize my player to do? That's what I ask with every card or mechanic I ever see. Like, you're gonna text this. Like, when we play board games, you know, I'm always like, all right, like, this mechanic's in the board game. What does that incentivize me? Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, like, if we're playing Arc Nova, right? The question is like, okay, there's a lot of like snapping from reputation range, right?
Yeah.
Like, what are the incentives to snap from reputation range? Like, that's always the question I ask. It's fundamental to game design. And I'm harping on this because what gacha incentivizes you to do is to say nothing. How is this not the first thing discussed in the first meeting about the mechanic? It's game design 101. This isn't like an advanced concept.
I hope we're not dead.
Yeah, I mean, if we are, we are. I don't know.
See, the thing about our stream is we're great at making 200 jokes.
That is true.
And they all are bangers.
Yeah, especially the ones about Cleveland.
Yeah.
Those are the most bangers. Yeah, I mean, it does look like we might be dead, but I don't know. I'm S6, we'll see what happens.
I like that.
I'm worried we beefed this game, but I'm not 100% sure how.
I'm not sure how either. Let us know in the YouTube comments below how we beefed the game!
It just felt like we should have won.
Yeah.
Like, our draw wasn't bad, and their draw wasn't that great. But...
I mean, Cleveland, though, is no Indianapolis.
Yeah, I mean, Indianapolis is a metropolis. It's one of the largest cities in the Midwest.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm. Oh my god, we're discussing suburbs of Detroit again.
Oh no.
Chat, why do we keep discussing suburbs of Detroit? Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, it's possible our second recruiter was a little premature.
Yeah, we were supposed to crack the clue.
Or maybe we were supposed to just make night tokens.
Yeah.
And next turn try to, like, go for actual lethal.
Yeah.
I mean, we might have succeeded going for actual lethal had we done so. I mean, what they have done here is not yet deterministic lethal.
Correct.
I'm pretty willing to concede to the deterministic lethal if they get to that. But this is
notably one of their cards is Takanuma, which is a scary one.
I know. Well, them not having deterministic lethal yet does not mean we're alive and well in the game.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Fun fact: I used to live in Ann Arbor Charter Township.
Mm. By the way, you were talking about adventure earlier as a mechanic. I think I like adventure less than you do. Notably, like, okay, I've played Magic my whole life. The first time I ever saw a card with adventure, I didn't get it.
Well, that's fair, but what you're describing is slightly different than what I was describing.
Yes, I know.
What I was describing is amount of words I need to explain what it does.
Yes, that's totally fine. It's amount of words you need to describe what adventure does is pretty low.
Yeah, what you're describing is, like, extent to which the visual indication of the card explains what it does.
Right.
And I agree that adventures do not score well on that.
In fact, I think adventure is like one of the worst mechanics, like, period, on that match.
I grant that, yeah. I will say that I think that problem is less like, okay, with attractions, I think that there's an issue where, like, you might learn what they do, and then when you keep asking, like, wait, what exactly they do?
Yeah.
And Avengers aren't really like that. It's more like you look at the card and you're like, huh? And then, like, you play with them, like, twice and you're like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I get it. Speaking of being good,
I think I'm ready to take some legal game action.
yeah, I think we're dead.
Yeah.
I think we beefed it, to be honest. But, nonetheless.
Wow, brutal.
Okay, so in this matchup, I like to board in just, like, kill spells.
Yeah.
Is basically my detailed stratagem.
Yeah.
Kill spells are good. And this is one of the only matchups I dislike War Leader's Call, and it's because of the Boseiju thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, them Besieging in War Leader's Call is just kind of a disaster.
Yeah.
And I haven't really decided on the exact number that should be in. I'm open to it being, like, 1, but also I don't know if the Squee here. I'm open to it being 0.
Do we want the Lithomantic Barrage? Yes, we're Coil's Vipering today. No, Andrew's favorite burger place hasn't changed.
Oh, no. It hasn't changed.
I knew the answer.
I said Frida's, right? That's probably what I said.
Yeah.
I might have said Hackney's, but I probably said Frida's. If you want my exacting burger tier list, that's another stream. I think with 4 Get Lost and 4 Case, maybe I think this is too much.
That makes sense.
I was mainly boarding in when I had less Get Lost.
Yeah.
Maybe this frontliner is bad. I do often board it out. We could leave a War Leader's Call. I'm a little worried about our pay-up density being low.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's leave a call.
Okay.
There also are games where call is good. It's usually when you like get out the Boseiju with a case or something.
Sure.
Which does happen, but it's not like the default thing that happens. I mean, this is obviously keep. I know it has no red mana.
Yep.
Oh, another thing I thought I'd mention here is, so I board out Wardens in many matchups when they expect sweepers. But in this one, I'm less sure that's right because Warden can just outgrow their sweeper a decent amount.
Yeah. The official card sleeves of System Magic are the Magic Summit Year 1 sleeves. I own all of them. Also, if you are listening to this and you work for a card sleeve company and you would like to sponsor us, we're interested. If you would like to be the official card sleeve of System Magic, that is an open position.
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to, like, contact some people?
Nah. But
Okay.
if you want to email us at systemmagic4@gmail.com, I'll get in touch with you.
All right.
Also, if you would like to be an official Kindle sponsor, that's true. Especially if you're Target.
Let's bottom that.
Yeah, agreed. What's the official store of System Magic? Probably lotusvault.com. Not sponsored, just a fan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's certainly the only card store that we have any sort of connection to. Mostly we don't go to card stores.
Our friend Dylan.
Oh yeah, our friend Dylan.
Consider buying and selling all your cards to and from our friend Dylan.
Yeah, he has a TCG player store, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it though, so we know a lot of details.
Yeah.
He does buy and sell all our product for us though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of have an embarrassment of good options now.
Yeah.
Like, their sweeper is Glistening Deluge, as we all know.
Yes.
Which, Glistening Deluge... So let's see. If we're worried about Glistening Deluge, I mean, playing Warrior's Call is decent.
Yes, because it lets lets the Warden survive.
But it is very bad against, for example, Boseiju into Glistening Deluge.
They can't besiege you right now. Oh, that's Jund. Sorry.
They can.
Sorry. I didn't understand what card that was.
But the better outcome would really be if we, like, knight it into something that makes an artifact.
Yeah.
And then we can make the Warden 3/4 and outgrow it with knight and that thing. So I think I just want a knight in the end.
Okay.
Does that seem reasonable to you?
I want a knight, yeah.
Okay. I think this is a situation of I definitely want to think it through, but in the end I think I just like this, and I like leaving with the mana because of this whole scry line.
Yeah. Dylan, who used to work at Tower Games. Yeah, that's the Dylan.
That's the Dylan in question. Dylan provides almost every deck you'll see either Greg or I play in any competitive event, is what you should know.
Yeah.
Especially if that deck is like filled with random foils, definitely a deck don't provide us.
Yeah.
If it has no foils, then it might be a deck we own.
Yeah. Or if it has, like, if you look and you're like, all the expensive cards in this deck are foil, and all the other cards are not, then we owned all the cheap cards. And, like, notably, my decks in Indie, I had a bunch of foil Sorens and Vein Rippers.
Yeah, that's because Greg's a cheater, is why.
Yeah, well, no, I stupid double sleeved my deck because I was too afraid.
Yeah,
I had the fear. I played with double sleeves for literally the first time in my entire life.
He was so scared of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Greg was actually playing super legitimately.
Yeah.
I do own an entire Foiltron deck, yeah, that's true.
But also, not to put too fine a point on it, the double sleeves, okay, it was awful to put them in, but playing with them was kind of nice. Hot take.
Okay, what do you think we should do here?
I mean, ring.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is reasonable to do that. I sort of don't hate killing their guy, but that's maybe a little deranged.
I didn't consider that, I'll be honest.
Wait,
I think I like that.
Yeah, it does some nice stuff.
Yeah.
I think, because I like that then they just, like, where are they going at that point next turn?
Yeah, the question is, are we going to play anything?
Yeah, I was wondering that. I mean, Warden will be playing into the Wrath. We can guarantee a Scrap at the cost of 1 damage, which seems reasonable.
I mean, we could play Warden and make it live through the Wrath at the cost of all of our damage.
Yeah, but I think I'd rather have 7 damage.
Okay, what if we kill their thing and play nothing?
I think I'm into kill the thing and play nothing.
Okay.
Coil Viper. You have to be careful with Coil Viper in this matchup because they are very inevitable.
Yeah.
But it's still workable sometimes. Also, I kind of think they have it because their draw was so anemic.
Yeah, I agree.
Just like, if anyone tries to confuse with like why Greg and I feel like they probably have it, just like, well, I don't know, they went nothing, Ruststein, maybe to produce a second black man out their Paws of Heroes for like listing tillers. Like, it really feels like they have it. And so one of the things I like about this Get Lost is we might take them off the sweeper. Even if we don't, we might take them off double spelling because the things don't cost one less. Like, it just seems like killing is actually really annoying for them. Okay, well, it turns out neither of those things were true. But
I mean, they might have just drawn
Yeah, this is pretty weird, but I think it's fine. We're going to win.
I mean, maybe they, like, drew one of these two last turn and won this turn.
Yeah, that's possible. Okay, now I think it's time for call.
Okay.
Slightly regret that we didn't play Warden last turn, but it's fine.
Yep.
I mean, this is an attack for 11, is that right?
I mean, they get a free block with Rona.
Sure. Okay, but I mean, if they take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which I expect they will, they're just like dead next turn if the call lives.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, it's possible that they like clean up the call and sweep our border, clean up the call and kill the knight or something like that, but that's asking a lot.
Yeah, it's true that only 2 of the 4 Vein Rippers were foil, because the other 2 were borrowed from other people. One was heinous. I guess I didn't really notice because of my double sleeve situation. But Adam notably played my deck with no double sleeves, and then leaked all my tech.
Oh yeah, that was very funny.
What the hell?
Yeah, so famously, chat, we played against Adam's team in the tournament, team tournament.
Yeah.
And Adam did inform his teammate, friend of the stream, Dawn, of Greg's deck list live at the table.
Yeah.
Which was pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, notably, I'm just never going to lend a deck to Adam again.
Yeah,
It was so bad value for me. Also, it's especially funny because it was just Omega stock red-black.
It was stock with some Bankbusters,
Oh, yes, with some Bankbusters, yeah. But it was very funny.
Yes.
Wow, it would have been very funny if Adam was like, Dawn, you should call a judge on Greg because his cards are so warped.
That would have been funny. But I think with the Perfect Heart, it was definitely
fun. Art was awful. Yeah, it's true. No, with the Perfect Hearts, I couldn't cut. I tried cutting to them with the Perfect Hearts.
Yeah.
And it was insane. It was like silly.
I think the deck was definitely legit.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify that the jokes are definitely jokes.
Mostly because every card is so thick. If every card is so thick, then nothing is. Are we familiar with Brandon, who used to work at Steamship/Universe Games? Yes.
Okay, that's good because I'm not sure who that is.
You know who this person is.
Oh, I do?
Yeah,
okay.
If I pointed them out to you.
If Greg says I do, then I do.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Atlasot's is good here. I think we might be able to beat it.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. So first question.
Oh. They're
Never
dead.
mind.
I like the first question.
Okay, so I just lethal case.
Sure.
I mean, I think lethaling first is right.
Yeah, I agree. Or you can do something else if you prefer.
Well, I don't know. What if they have some zero-mana interaction, you know? You never know when they might have zero-mana interaction. Oh, I guess... Wait. In terms of stores we're associated with, there is actually another store that we're associated with.
Lodestone?
No. We already mentioned Lodestone.
No, I said Lotus Vault.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Lotus Vaults and Lodestone are two.
The other store that I think we're someone associated with is Sylvan Factory.
Which one's Sylvan Factory?
It's Todd Maddox's store.
Oh, okay.
I would say we're reasonably associated with... I would say I'm reasonably associated with Sylvan Factory. Yeah. But it is famously in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
But... yeah, vaguely energy, I suppose.
I just, still refer to Steamship as Universe Games a lot. All right, nice. I live approximately 1 block from Universe Games.
I've decided to board out Squeak for a second War Leader's Call.
Okay.
It's not that principled.
Okay.
It's mostly that I'm unsure how many I'm supposed to have to start with.
Don't dox myself. Whatever. I said, about 1 block. And I lied.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I want to discuss the concept here.
Yeah.
All right. I am willing to wager that if you know anyone's first name and the state they live in, you can look up their address. Online. Anyone. It doesn't matter if they're a celebrity or a random person. That's irrelevant. Whitepages.com exists. There's a bunch of sites like it. If you search them, you'll find anyone's address. No. First and last. But, what I'm saying is, you're not hiding anything.
I agree, Zach. I'm sad that... Also, Andrew talks about how I live in Uptown at all times. It's a common topic of conversation.
So I'm going to keep this, but it's a little bad.
Okay, I agree.
Maybe it's too bad. But, it's kind of what I'm describing is it's not like a safety thing. What I'm describing is if someone really wants somewhere you live, they already can.
Yeah.
What I'm describing is security nihilism. The pig has escaped the barn. Stop. There's no point in trying to close the barn door. The pig is not there.
Yeah.
That's my argument. Anyone can look up the name of anyone. Anyone can look up the address of anyone if they want to. The only thing that protects people is, well, mostly no one wants to.
Yeah.
That's the world we live in. Anyways.
Yeah, I also miss coffee at... I liked being able to go to Universe and, sit and... do work and drink coffee, but also be at a game store. That was kind of nice. Notably, you can do that at Lodestone.
Sort of worried this hand is too bad.
Yeah, I think we should mulligan. And yeah, first name system, last name magic. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, great.
Okay, genius.
And I guess I just tapped Inspector here.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to test this mathematically sound 2 War Leaders calls I left in.
Yeah. Which one of us is the first name and which one of us is the last name? I mean, that's an unhinged question. I think I'm obviously the first name. There's also a number of coffee shops around Steamship/Universe. Yes, I frequent most of them.
Greg is an expert on coffee shops in Uptown.
Yeah.
In fact, I think in this particular topic, I think he's probably one of the most knowledgeable people in the world.
Miniature Catfish continues to be on fire several days in a row. Yeah, it's true.
I like that you spelled my last name wrong as well. I think that's a nice touch.
I assume that wasn't intentional, but if it was, that'd be funny.
I think it was a nice touch. Anyways, let's attack.
Resolute Reinforcement are we? God, there's a great moment in our feature bash where you're waiting for the judge to get your Resolute Reinforcement token, and the joke that the coverage makes is he's just waiting to find which one of his teammates has a token that's Resolute Reinforcements. Because notably Andrew is using a bunch of Andrews and Max McVitie's. So anyway, if anyone wants to make a token that's me with 1/1 White Soldier, it's needed.
Yeah, I do think Greg would make a fairly good 1/1 White Soldier. Would they choose green? All right.
green. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to sage you up.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. My phone's ringing. I need to take this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just take it. Come back to the stream when you can.
Yeah. Hello, Aurelia. Not my best fit.
Yeah, it was pretty medium, but I was here for it.
That's true. I am. If you had ever copied Knight Errant of Eos.
Well, but I'm already a lifelink vampire, though, so keep that in mind.
That's true. Oh, wow. Our opponent is down to 5 minutes on clock time, huh?
I know. I'm trying to win without timing them out.
Yeah.
If I might fail, though.
I mean, rude, but true.
But yeah, like...
So what was this draw from them?
I think they might have the sweeper.
Yeah, I guess so.
They haven't had a good opportunity to use it yet.
Yeah.
But that's my best guess. I don't know. Maybe they didn't learn from Jason's post that Convoke is a mulligan matchup.
Yeah.
That's really important. Ooh. Okay. Well, I sort of want to case their thing.
I love casing their thing.
And I think I want to... I'm trying to decide whether we should play Warden.
I think I want to play Warden.
I think I do too.
Notably, it'll live from...
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's good to play it. Yeah, let's play it.
I mean, we lose out on 2 damage doing that, but it's fine.
It's fine. Having a deluge-proof Warden is well worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think our opponent may have kept 2 hands in this matchup that are mulligans. I know that lets us make Knight tokens. I'm good at bottom anyway, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, the bottom 5's worst bits is a very competitive list. What you know about most of our worst bits is you probably don't hear them very much because we tend to stop making them.
That's not true. If they're really, really bad, we keep them up.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There's more. Maybe it's like a law of the excluded middle.
Wow, are they about to deluge? Play an embarrass? Oh no, I forgot.
It's that one. All right.
Okay.
Well, now we're kind of in a spot where land is good and spell is good, though.
That's true.
So I'm not that worried. I mean, maybe I should have top the cavern, but I don't know. Let's draw a card.
Agreed.
This is not developed ideally.
I agree.
Let's pass.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, maybe it was wrong, Jim the Warden. The fact that it lives a deluge makes it so hard.
Yeah.
We're also just not in that bad a position, to be honest. But
I agree.
We need to draw some stuff. And I like that if they besage you our call, we get to we have mana then. I mean, that is sort of the worst card ever for them to play and us to get lost, but I think I do want to get lost it.
I agree. For like mana efficiency reasons.
I mean, it's kind of casting a bounce spell, but I'm interested in the bounce spell.
Yeah.
Any lands or spells? Interesting. I think I just want to channel it. Is that crazy?
I want to channel.
The haste is really nice is the thing.
Yeah.
And we might make knights later. It's not like this prevents that.
Yeah.
Goes into 11, we attack to 7. So wait, if they continue miss on lands, then the next turn is like Rusty and go, right?
Yeah.
Then we can knight, they go to 6, they die.
Wait, or doesn't just playing Immodanes kill them?
No, sorry. Immodanes they die.
Yeah.
Sorry, not make knight, just cast Immodanes, yeah.
Yeah.
So they are dead if they have nothing else. I mean, their hand is 6 cards, so it's very possible they have something else, but... Okay, but it looks like they don't.
Boop.
Ah, well that kills them even more. Because now we can also get lost their blocker if we'd like.
Is this a win more angle or a win a normal amount angle for you?
I like winning more.
I like winning a normal amount.
Alright, that was easy.
That was easy. Anyway, more magic?
Yeah.
I love more magic.
Speaking of which, I think it's time to put a nice quote from friend of the stream, Alan Wu.
I love quotes from friend of the stream, Alan Wu.
Sanctum didn't put 3 to 4 sweepers in their Gurk sideboard that come in against nothing else because it's a good matchup.
That's a good quote.
It's some nice wisdom from Alan Wu. Alan Wu is very wise.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Tomorrow, I forgot. I have to advertise tomorrow. I'm going to be on friend of the stream, Nicole Tipple's stream. Hanging out.
Oh, you need to advertise that. That's important.
So everyone should come. I think it's let me look up what time it's at. Hold on. But you should just subscribe to Nicole Tipple or follow Nicole Tipple and subscribe right now, and then you'll get a notification when we're live. Twitch.tv/Nicole Tipple. TIPPLEE.
Azurius Tempo? Well, that's weird. Well, my hand is a clear mulligan, so let's mulligan.
Nice, I haven't looked. Thursday, 5 to 10 Eastern.
Yeah, I think we need to go to 5.
Okay. I agree.
All right.
Okay.
Strap in, everyone. Okay, well, this card's very, very, very uncastable.
Yes. I think Get Lost is the other card.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. All right. This is going to be a tough one, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's definitely possible to win with multi 5 with Convoke, but that's because, like, turn 2 night hands are still broken on 5, for example. Hands involving Gleeful, often very strong, even on 5.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Gleeful, Artifact Maker, Warden, 2 lands is a great card.
Well, good news is it's the mirror and they mulled to 4.
Oh. That is good news. I mean, I think we might still be losing.
I agree. Why didn't you play Cavern?
Oh, maybe I should have. I was thinking it might affect our double spelling in the future, but maybe it never does. I mean, do you want to play this? That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I mean, we can play that now that we're here. Okay, I like playing that.
Yeah. The thing is, now we're going to get really punished for keeping Case over Get Lost, because this Warden might outgrow our Case.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's definitely the right play, to be clear.
I mean, I don't know. They don't have that many cards with which to grow their Warden.
Okay, well, I guess we're reinforcementing and that's it.
Yep, and no reason to do it now.
No reason to do it now, but I think we should attack for 1.
I agree.
We're not blocking. It's a classic we're not blocking angle. The problem is, to be honest, I think that Warden does sometimes beat Knight in the mirror games.
Yeah.
Like, oh god, they have Knight too? It's anyone's game. I guess that means they're not growing the Warden, though, which is nice. Yeah, really what we should maybe consider doing is peeling Gleeful. This is wise advice for Convoke in general.
So it looks like they might be growing their Warden.
Oh. Yeah, it's not going great for the home team right now. Yeah, I understand, but you don't want to be behind in the Warden race. Like, I would say Warden in the Sky is the most important card in the mirror, and we're losing the Warden battle.
Yeah.
Maybe we can win the Warden war, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so this is a 3/4? So we could Novice Inspector Case Alpha.
I think I like Novice Inspector Case Alpha.
Yeah, what's the other thing they revealed? Oh, it's
Pixie.
Pixie. So they're going to bounce on it and replay. I mean, that doesn't make me not want to do this.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I guess it means we could case the knight, but I think we need to kill the warden.
I think so too, yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, what? Oh, I took one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did. I apologize. I took one for no reason. My bad.
It's fine.
I do like Arena's little animation where each creature, like, you know,
yeah.
goes, pew!
Common Arena W.
Rare Arena W. Have you considered the smooth Cadillac, Greg?
Yeah. Remember how our stream went last night?
It was pretty smooth.
We got disconnected twice.
Yeah. You know, every rose has its thorn. Oh, I didn't consider chump blocking for a single second, but maybe I should have.
I didn't consider chump blocking for a single second.
Good. Well, in reality, I think the right thing to do is to do, like, sometimes I think you have to do a bunch of Immodane's math, but at the moment it just seems like we kind of need all our stuff.
Yeah. I would say in one of Andrew's Convoke mirrors, I overheard Andrew doing like a ton of math to not be dead to Immodanes, and Andrew put his opponent on life tilt for like how long Andrew spent doing math to win the game.
I did do a lot of math.
Yeah.
I did also, I think, win the game, and I'm not sure I should have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, look, one of the secret benefits to playing Convoke is that you get to play slower.
That's a good secret benefit of Convoke.
Like, I'm not saying you should play so slow that, like, you know, you like get penalized. It's more like, well, you're not afraid of going to time because you're playing Convoke.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to be very careful.
Correct.
So, if they Immodanes, let's start from the most obvious blocks. Let's say we block Knight and Immodane itself. Then we take 8 and we live. Let's say we just block Knight. We take 8, 11 and we live.
Yeah.
So I guess we only need one blocker.
Wait, I think you counted as if they had one fewer creature.
3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't count this. Sorry.
Yeah.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we need two blockers to do it.
Yeah.
So it's tricky. The problem is, if we want two blockers, there's the Knight is 1.
Yeah.
So I guess if we max Convoke as long as we hit at least one creature, we're fine.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, let's max Convoke.
Yeah.
Doing anything else kind of seems cowardly is the issue. Like, we're just not playing to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, they can't actually make that play if we're not dead. I understand we're doing just like 1-drop plus this or something. Fine.
Yeah.
We're not in a good position to play around that. Also, we can just hit 2 1-drops, which is possible. Or Resolute.
Or Resolute.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're not dead. Probably. I guess I take 1 off this, but I think I'm still not dead.
Yep.
Is that true? Wait. 3. Oh, whatever. I'm too late now, I guess.
Wow. I think we are dead.
You think we're dead? Oh, because of damage? So that we need to hit a 1-drop that wasn't Volderific here? Is that what we need to do? I mean, I think I would make the same play if that's the case.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have blooded away, though. Hope to do better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. No, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, we're dead.
Well, 14 is 1 over lethal.
Yeah.
Wait,
so do we miscalculate?
Wait. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait, we have 2 blockers.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're good.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I mean, I think we're dead to 1-drop Immodanes, but we're alive to Immodanes.
Yeah.
And I also just think, yeah, that's kind of what we need to do to win this game. Also, one of these points we shouldn't have taken, so it would be really sad if we lost to it.
I agree.
But the thing is,
you don't need to be sorry if you're insulting math to me. Unless you're, like, being really down on yourself. If you don't think that you're good enough at math, then you have to apologize to me. Every time you say the phrase, I'm not a math person, you have to apologize to Greg. But if you want to, like, hate on math a little bit, you don't have to apologize to me. Okay, well, I like that.
yeah, I mean, I think it's probably what they should do.
Yeah. But it means they don't have 1-drop inmates.
Yeah. It means we're not. It means we live to fight another day.
Yeah.
I do admit that in specifically the mirror, Pixie's probably kind of good because it has flying.
Yeah. The creature land. I've been so curious about the creature land in this deck for forever.
Oh yeah, I have never tried it. Maybe I should.
I don't think I like it in the main. I like it as the secret land.
Yeah, you're talking about the Murex slot.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The Murex is really nice against blue white.
I know the Murex is super.
Do you know that if you have a Murex, you never have to commit your Knight pre-Wrath because you can always go EOT Murex untap Knight?
Yeah.
That's some value right there. Do you know it's an artifact for Gleeful?
Yeah.
Anyways, should I blood away this land or just crack a clue?
I would blood away the land.
Okay.
I would use Forge.
Okay, you don't want to take one pretty badly? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay. Let's crack a clue.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think we have attacks.
What if Knight attacked?
So, do you want to trade Knight for Knight?
Well, they do have Pixie in their deck and we don't.
It's true. But it's not in their hand. Like, I'm more worried they're going to take it and then attack us back with Knight. Like, what's your plan?
Well, we can block Knight with 2 of our little guys. They're
That's
2
true.
ones.
So you think you're going to force the trade? Maybe forcing the trade is good. So wait. What if we attack and they alpha us back no recruiter? Is that bad if they... No, I guess never. Okay, maybe the attack's good.
I like the attack. And also it means we can start making like conservative attacks next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the reason not to do this is that we might play Call next turn.
Well, we're going to, probably.
But, I don't know, I still want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I do think they're just going to trade. I do think it's the most likely outcome.
Wait, maybe because of the Call next turn, this is bad.
I kind of think it's bad.
Okay, hold back.
I just don't see... If we're going to play Call, which it looks like we are,
Yeah.
maybe we'll draw a different play, but that seems like problem right now. It just seems like it isn't good.
Yeah.
And once we have Call, like, I know that we're taking to a turn, but we are kind of the control deck at that point.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in a rush. Also, okay, brief discussion on Restless Bivouac. Even if Restless Bivouac is supposed to be the Murex land, why is it in the mirror?
Well, this is game 1.
Oh. No, that still doesn't explain it. That means they're main decking it.
Well, I know. I'm not saying that I want to do what they're doing.
Okay.
Oh no, they're going to train troops.
Yeah, I think so. I'm unsurprised by this development.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't love it, but, I mean, but there's not much we can do about it. So next turn they're going to have 8 ground attackers, and we're going to be effectively at 6. So with 8 ground attackers, we have 7 blockers, so 1 gets through. That one can be a 1/1, so we're taking 2+3 in the air, so we're not dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can play Call. If we want to. And I mean, I think we do.
I think we do.
I'm not sure we can attack at all, though.
I'm not sure we can attack either.
Well, this is what I mean when I say Call is only sort of good in the mirror. It's sort of bad.
Yeah.
Which I guess I haven't said that yet, so it's weird for me to say that's what I mean when I say this. But that is what I mean. This card, it's good in the mirror eventually, but it's very slow and not growing your board like wide.
Okay, so let's think it out. So if we attack with Knight, let's say they take it. They Immodanes, they have... So we're taking 3 in the air down to 5. Ignoring that, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers to our 6 blockers. So we're dead. Okay, don't attack.
Well, wait. I mean, we take 4. We'd be at 1. But we're dead to a creature or a land.
Yeah. Okay, that's bad.
Like because of this, right?
Yeah.
Like I think it's pass.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but what we need to do is like if they just the problem is that they can kind of force the action by sitting there attacking us.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what we're gonna do about that. Like, Convoke mirrors are goated. They're so great. They're just limited. So, I mean, maybe we can get them low enough with Call that we can alpha. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, drawing a case would be nice. Certainly.
I mean, like a Warden, I guess we wouldn't be able to grow it enough to block the Pixie.
Yeah, Warden I think would not help us at this stage.
Yeah. Sanguine Evangelist would be a good draw.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
That probably kills us, I imagine. I haven't done the math, but I imagine.
I also imagine. Yeah, it's super lethal.
Well, I mean, okay, look. I mean, even we were going to play around one-drop Immodanes, and we weren't going to play around one-drop reinforcements Immodanes. Like, and I think we were playing around one-drop Immodanes, actually.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. Their hand was all bangers. Good beats. There's a lot of tanking before they attack with everything. I respect that.
Me too. Gotta play around Solitude.
Well, more just that this is the way Maxic VD has trained me. You gotta wait. You gotta take it slow.
Yeah, it's nice that on the coverage match when you have objective lethal and they're tapped out, you like take a while and eventually they get bored and they just move over to my match.
Oh, I did not know that. That's hilarious.
They're like, we trust Andrew. He'll figure out he has lethal. Let's go watch another match.
Yeah, that looks like Omega Lethal.
Yep.
But we are going to send all their creatures packing first.
Well, also most of our own creatures packing.
Yeah, notably, given what they actually had, even if we'd played this, we would have been dead.
Yes.
So, we kind of had no lines. So the way I'm currently sideboarding Mirror is I like this, and I like this.
Uh-huh.
And I like to trim calls, because although you might want eventually, you really don't want your opener for most of the early game.
Sure.
Which I think was well demonstrated there. Like, call in that game was basically a blank.
Yeah.
I currently... Oh, wait. I'm not sure Get Lost is good. Before I had 2 Barrage.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward. I'm not sure if the first Get Lost is better or third more is clear. I might be better.
Okay.
It's annoying because getting the tokens is good, but like you do really want to kill some stuff.
Yeah. Can we add the 5th and 6th Wardens? The ones that we took out against Control. We can get them against Convoke.
Oh, that makes sense. It's sort of a
Yeah.
It's sort of a Warden loan program.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like. This is making me think I should either play the second End of the Series or the second Lithomantic Barrage.
Yeah.
But I'm not allowed to cut both of them.
But that would be really rough if, like, you played against Convoke, but their last round was against Blue-White, but your last round wasn't.
Yeah.
Then they get 2 extra Wardens.
That's just the way the ball bounces, Greg.
Yeah. Is that a thing people say? That's just the way the ball bounces?
Yeah. I think so.
I'm not sure I've ever heard that one.
Well, Get Lost isn't really good for the Warden in the sense that the Warden is getting lost.
The only card you can loan is Seed Shark. That's how the ball bounces. Okay.
Well, this hand is not good. I think we should mulligan.
I agree.
I think we need to do better in the Convoke Mirror.
I agree.
I'm all pretty aggressive in this matchup. Ooh, this hand is good. This hand we keep.
Okay.
It's tricky, though, which we tuck, because... Well, we need the 3rd land.
Yeah.
But... It'll probably be okay if we tuck it.
I think it'll be okay if we tuck it.
Okay. Do you like tucking Plains or a Gonjo?
A Gonjo, I think? Or no.
I mean, I guess we shuffle with the Knight, so we back in our deck.
Yeah, although I guess if we hit runner land on turns 2 and 3, we might channel the Igonjo.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess we should tuck Plains.
Okay. And this build has 1 Agonjo, 2 Sokenzen, by the way, which I think is mathematically sound.
Yeah.
It's because Sokenzen is a good spell, and Agonjo is a... Oh, wait, shit. I didn't realize it was Sundown Pass.
Oh. I think I did realize it was Sundown Pass, but I didn't want to go to 5.
No, I would still keep. I'm just wondering if that meant we're supposed to keep the 3rd land, but it probably doesn't.
I don't think it changes.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely makes having a 3rd land a little better. But, okay,
Yeah.
Well, we were sort of rewarded for our greed.
Yeah.
I love it when I'm rewarded for my greed.
Me too.
Top.
Okay,
now we're cruising. I mean, it's certainly not over anything, but that's very good for us. Like, they might have a turn 2 Knight, I mean, to be fair, but...
They don't have a turn 2 Knight. They used all their luck points on having both inspired advantages.
That makes sense. We really didn't spend any of our luck points on our lands, as you can see.
So yeah, their turn is like, epic your go.
I mean, certainly attack is not a sign of strength in general.
Crack the clue token.
Okay, they have reinforcements, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's epic here.
Yep.
Oh, nice name of detective. Anyways, all right. And I think we should scry.
I agree.
I know it will cost us some damage, but warden counters are too important. Ooh, I like Gleeful, I think.
Gleeful seems good, yeah.
Yeah. It does expose us to end the festivities a little bit, but I think it's still top.
Also, I like that this line, like, makes... If they have case, they might not be able to case our warden.
Yes.
That's really what I was thinking.
And if they have land 1-drop case, they can kill our warden fine.
Yeah.
But if they don't, they can't.
Yeah. Because I guess, right, I was thinking, like, at first it seems bad against case because we're letting their 3 creatures attack, but it's actually good against case.
Yes.
That was the... I didn't say the whole thing that was going through my head, but that was the whole thing that was going through my head.
Do they have case? Or do they just hitting us for 3 because it's free?
They have, like, another reinforcements?
I don't know. Their hand is something weird.
Okay, well, here comes the Epicure Go, as discussed earlier.
That was discussed earlier. Nope, it's... okay, they're going to pick up Resla reinforcements? Alright. I mean, that's not going to beat us. So, I mean, I think what I want to do is case the Pixie.
Yes.
And then grow our guy and then Gleeful and then grow our guy, probably.
Okay, I like it.
So, yeah, this is the way to cast this. It's the only way to cast it.
Yep.
Maybe I should have played around Triple Solitude. It's important to play around Triple Solitude, Greg.
Yeah, we're playing a little into an end the festivities, but I think it'll be fine.
I was thinking that, but I also think it'll be fine. Do we want a second Warden?
Maybe.
It's kind of decent.
It seems decent to me.
Yeah, we can top it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to get one more Scry, but
yeah,
it's fine.
Well, mostly, I like that let's spend all 3 mana next turn.
Yeah.
In a productive way. Yeah, the Warden does not care about no festivities.
Yeah.
Alright, so Warden is a 5/6, top Warden. And I want to send all 3 of our creatures, because it solves the case.
Well, and, like, I would actually love to trade Epicures.
Yeah, and I don't think it leaves us dead to very much, if anything.
Warden famously has Vigilance.
Quick check. Let's say they go land Gleeful Immodanes. They'll have 7 attackers. We block the Immodanes. We take 14 exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're fine.
Yep.
Oh, no, actually, no, it's not. Sorry, it's 12. Yeah, we're safe. I mean, I just wanted to make sure. Because if it costs us there, I just would not solve the case. Like, it's honestly, we're winning a lot. We can afford to play around that sort of thing. Yeah, we're, in fact, given... Yeah.
Although, if that was the situation, I think I would have still solved the case, but not put the second counter, not put the 4th counter on Warden.
Sure. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. But our line as a whole...
Especially because we had already scried top. Like...
Yeah, our line as a whole makes less sense then. Yeah. That's fair. It'd be better to solve the case than get a counter, yeah. Although solving the case in the mirror doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Like, solving the case in the mirror makes your Immodanes better, but it doesn't actually change any of the combats ever.
Yeah. Good night, Nicole.
I'm plotting.
Okay. What are you plotting?
Our next move.
I think I'm plotting, like, the Coyote.
Oh, in that case, I'm plotting a nice, what's the card's name? Slickshot Lockpick? There we go.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Slickshot Lockpick, yeah. The Snapcaster.
Yeah, that's what I'm plotting.
That's a good choice.
I'm gonna Snapcast Gleeful Demolition.
Nice. I feel like you could just cast it. I'm pretty sure it's a human.
That makes sense. Oh, do they just have going eliminates? That's really funny if true.
It is very funny. I guess they could have Case here. That'd be pretty awkward.
I mean, it's not that awkward.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're still winning if that's what they have. Oh. Yeah. A quick question for you. Zach, I think it just would not be kind of nice in the mirror. What you're describing is War Leader's Call, but worse.
Yeah.
Like, War Leader's Call is an immediate anthem, and it's too slow.
Yeah.
Eventual anthem, way too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is wrong, but it's definitely more right on the draw, so I gotta leave it.
Agreed.
Yeah, mostly I've decided that since I want to Warrior's Call, I should configure my sideboard one card differently.
Yeah.
In some way. I'm not...
The draw 7? No.
Yeah, I understand that it's fine, but I still don't want it. Ooh, this hand is nice.
Eventual Anthem is a really shitty band name. Yeah. Any other really shitty band names?
Okay, on the topic of this,
Yeah.
you know that at roughly age 17,
Uh-huh.
I spent like an entire 3-hour car ride with a group of friends naming Magic cards that would be good band names, and then we never discussed it again, and it was great.
Nice.
It occupied us for the time we needed it to. It did its job, and it left.
Any particular winners?
I believe our favorite was Filth.
I feel like you can do better.
I think we also liked Giant Trapdoor Spider.
That's a good one. That one's nice.
I mean, the thing about Filth, Greg, that we quickly learned is that there's a band called that.
Oh, I see.
In the real world.
What about War Leader's Call?
That's okay. It's not my favorite. Bad news about their festivities. Our opponent was just all set to go to the party. They were gleefully destroying things in preparation.
Yeah.
And sadly, the festivities were ended.
Yeah.
Andrew once again silences the haters and doubters in the festivities.
Uh-huh. Is it me?
It's mostly Marceline, to be honest.
Okay. Warden of the Inner Sky. And the Festivities is a bad band name.
Yeah, that's like a pretty weird one. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I mean, that's a great fact.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Mm.
They only close shows, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I really like they only close shows.
Uh-huh.
Their main hit is like a rock cover of Closing Time.
Uh-huh. I was thinking, like, you know, Systemagic can't be a band name, but, like, adding an like, Tragic System. Systemagic Tragic, you know?
I see. Oh no, it's Imodanes.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Their hand is like Usal Imodanes?
I honestly have no clue what it means, but we're just gonna do our stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, we're playing into End of Seas a little bit here, but I'm just not that worried.
Yeah.
Two Wardens?
Yeah, I think I like 2 Wardens.
It's just in case something happens to the first Warden, you know?
Yeah.
You know how, like, there's that famous saying, like, who watches the Watchmen, you know? But who wardens the Warden? Marceline, what does that mean? Oh my god. Alright, so... Wait, what is the...
This is the, effect.
Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I mean, I think I want to play Warden Novice Case Their Knight.
Yeah.
And make some sort of attack. We'll figure out exactly how much.
Okay.
And I guess I can scry first, whatever that's worth.
Sure.
Because it's a complete pre-roll. Huh. That's... It doesn't do anything right now. It's not a bad card.
I would put it on the bottom, I think, but maybe that's deranged.
It's not deranged. Okay, I think it seems right.
Okay.
Okay, so next turn, the best our opponent can do is land Voltaire and Epicure and Modanes.
Yep.
Right? So if we leave back no blockers, we'll be at 14. Well, I mean, okay, our minimum is 2.
Yeah.
So we make 2 blockers. We block both of them. We take 8 from the creatures and 1 from the ping. So this is a fine attack. It's a safe attack.
Yes.
Given this is a safe attack, do we want to make a smaller attack than that? I'm not really sure we do. We're maybe the beatdown, sort of.
Yeah, okay.
I guess, because our warning could eat something this could chump even is fine.
Yeah.
We're just like really far from being dead. So if they take it all, they take 8 to 9, and they just definitely can't alpha back, but they're just like dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I think alpha's good. Do you think so?
I think so too, yeah. I've come around on it.
Okay.
Well, because I think the way we were going to win this game was with some warden kills.
I know.
And so that means kind of every point counts.
Yes. Well, I mean now we don't even need the wardens potentially.
Well, oh, right. We could maybe just make some sort of alpha.
Yeah, like I think our murder alpha next turn might kill them.
Yeah. Phyrexian Goblin Token is a good band name.
How do you feel about the band name Gleeful Demolition, to be honest?
That's pretty good.
Like, I don't mind that. Everybody loves to, gleefully destroy things.
Wow, I like that we got the second warden.
Yep. I mean, also, I'm not sure our opponent can solve their case here.
Oh, definitely not.
Let's see. If they attack with just the Goblin tokens, they would be down on the backswing, I think? No, they go to 1 on the backswing?
I guess that's true, yeah.
Okay, so I guess they can.
Journey to Nowhere? That's a pretty good band name.
Do you think that would be like a Brandon Sanderson tribute band, or?
Probably. What else would it be?
Okay, I just want to clarify. Oh, I think we might have also liked Primeval Titan as a band name. That's another one we liked.
Okay. I like how there's a touch of, 17-year-old Andrew's interests here,
Oh, well, I mean, it was also the other people in the car.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I dominated the discussion. In fact, I think it was one of the discussions I knew less about. I don't know that many bands. That's something you understand about me.
Train the Troops.
Yeah, I think that's all. I think you understand the whole situation, Armath. All right. Well, I think I wanted to eat a 1/1.
Yeah. Are you gonna put salt and pepper on it, or just kind of eat it plain?
I think it'll speak for itself.
Okay.
Oh, they're dead.
They're dead.
Doop boop boo doop boo. Boop.
Ring 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 ring.
I'm gonna play this too.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah. Both players take 1.
Both players take 1. Then they will take at least 8. Cool. Convoke.
It was a mirror. You can't say that.
I can say whatever I want to say.
Convoke was gonna win that match no matter what.
Yeah, but we're 3-0,
Uh-huh.
I like being 3-0. I think my other trophy in this league is with Convoke.
Nice.
Although I haven't played that many leagues. I've mostly been testing in-house.
Yeah. Our Convoke was better. Yeah.
Yeah, did you see any Warriors calls from them? Defense rests.
I didn't. They were busy playing the Oxland.
And Nurturing Pixie.
Oh god, I hate Nurturing Pixie.
Yeah, the thing about Nurturing Pixie is famously, it nurtures no one.
Didn't we lose to it in game 1?
Yes.
Nice.
But, Greg, would you say that it won the battle, but we won the war?
Yeah, I guess I would.
There you go. Anyways, in addition to my definitive burger ranking, I will also release a definitive ranking of Midwestern city steakhouses.
Okay.
For those interested.
I see.
Those are really my two main areas of expertise when it comes to food.
Would you say that Standard... What a silly hand. Standard Convoke is taking a Pioneer deck and porting it to Standard.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yes, so yeah.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah. And Modern Convoke is taking a Pioneer deck and porting it into Modern.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Modern Convoke. So I'm gonna talk Cavern of Souls, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
GG's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you on the Multi 4, us on the Multi 5 was quite a game.
It was quite the game.
How do we feel about taking a certain Standard deck and porting it to Slogurk? I mean, a friend of ours won a Pioneer RCQ with Slogurk.
Wait, but... okay, I'm trying to parse Jason's statement.
I appreciate Jason accidentally replacing a word in their sentence with Slogurk.
Do you think that over time Jason will place more and more words in its sentences with Slogurk until eventually Jason's speech is just Slogurk?
It'll just be gurk. I assume that's already what Jason's speech is like, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What's up?
I like when I have my computer over here.
I mean, you're welcome to bring it to my house anytime.
I know, it's just so much work.
You're welcome to leave it in my house. It'll only cost you about one computer.
I'm not welcome to leave it in your house.
It will only cost you about one computer.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's so easy to see how many people are watching our stream, you know?
Yeah, I just live with my lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Have you considered embracing it?
Yeah. I feel like as, the person, as the boss, I should know, you know?
I see.
As the employee, you don't really need to know.
Oh my god, that's a deranged comment. I prefer the term technical director.
Oh, you could be technical director.
Much like your director of marketing.
Yeah.
God, it was great. So after borrowing your deck, Adam asked me what he should do with the stickers.
Okay, yeah.
And I said, I'm not sure. I'll have to consult my director of marketing.
Wait, and then you didn't consult me. You just told him to give them all out, which was great.
That's correct. That is what I did.
Yeah.
Following that. I just wanted to first state that I should consult you and then tell him the obvious thing.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make more shirts or tokens for Dallas, but we definitely need to make more stickers.
Yeah. I don't know. We should do one of those things at some point, but I don't know if we're in a rush to do it.
Well, I know. It's just, I think it just literally might be too late on both shirts and tokens.
That makes sense.
Unless we make, like, business card tokens like we did last time.
I still have a bunch.
Of the rhinos?
Yeah.
Me too.
But I mean, if we're playing Convoke, what would we give them? Like Red Fricks and Goblin tokens?
Yeah.
The third one's MSJ?
We make a bunch of you, a bunch of me, and then like a lot of different friends of the stream.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, just a few Matts, a few Sams, a few Jasons, a few Doms, some Max McVitie's.
Oh, man.
It's like a real collectible angle. Like, each time you say hi to Systematic, you get a Greg and Andrew and an unknown. Like, we're commons and our friends are rares.
That makes sense, but we would have to set our friends at different rarities.
Oh, no Azax token. He's not a friend of the stream. He's a frenemy of the stream.
Oh, man. That is really nice. You should set friends with the special guest already.
Exactly. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. 1 out of every, 8 packs or whatever. But they can be, extended full art,
You're really going deep on this.
Yeah, I've gone too deep. I regret it. I'm going to come out of the water.
All right. Do you know why our opponent's taking so long on turn 1?
Probably. God, this is the worst thing about Modern. You have to take so long on turn 1. You have to, decide what you're going to fetch. Think really hard about which fetch land to play and which fetch land that's going to fetch and how that affects all your... Stupid Modern.
Greg, but you're a Modern specialist.
I know.
Did you know that Greg, at the Saturday event at the Energy, had the best record of me, Max, and Greg? And he finished in the top 16? It's because he's a Modern specialist.
All of this is true. Domain Rhinos! It was great. Everyone's got all their hate.
Yeah, I do think that we're in a weird world where Cascade is maybe looped back around to being good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
However, I don't plan on playing it at the Pro Tour. I predict it will be banned by MH3.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be banned.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I mean, Jason, I'll make a mathematical argument. So, in Greg's Magic career, how many Pro Tours has Greg qualified for playing Limited?
0.
How many has he qualified for by playing Modern?
1?
I guess just 1. And then Pioneers 2? Standard
2 Modern. 2 Modern. 2 Modern.
Oh yeah, because the Tron one.
Right. The Tron one. That's the one I was counting. I forgot about the Domain Rhinos.
Yeah, so he's qualified for 2 players playing Modern, 0 playing Limited. Therefore, Greg's better at Modern. Defense rests.
Yeah, I've queued for PTs playing Standard, Modern, Standard, Pioneer, Modern.
Gotcha. So in summary, Greg's worst format is Limited.
Yep.
We all agree.
Oh wait, except this next PT, I think you objectively must say I queued in Limited.
I don't know, more of your rounds were Standard.
Yeah, but of the 10 wins that I needed to queue, 6 of them came from Limited, only 4 came from Constructed.
Yeah, I understand all that, but the math just really isn't adding up for me. 10 is greater than 6.
I believe my Modern PT record is a mathematically elegant 5-5.
Nice, that is my.
I believe I've been to 1 PT in which it was Modern, and I went an clean 8-8 at this PT. I 3-3 Limited and I 5-5 draft.
To be fair,
5-5
I think my Modern PTs might be sub 500. Oh no, wait, because I think I've only played 2, and I don't think I did that well either.
Okay.
Like the problem is even when I think because I think I went 3. Oh no wait, at PT Hogek I had a decent Modern record. I think that one I did poorly in draft. I don't remember. Someone check Elo Project. Jason, as always, reading things AZEX says is dangerous to your health.
Yeah.
That's why I choose not to do it.
The rough thing about Elo Project is they count the stupid online PT that I 0-4 dropped.
I know.
That one shouldn't count. It was online.
Greg, you can't tell the Zoomers that. They'll just start telling you that was the most legitimate PT due to being online.
Oh no.
Okay, well, do you want to case this Phoenix check?
What if we case the Swift Spear?
Yeah, you think we're the beatdown?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we might be the beatdown. We case it, we alpha, they go to 14.
I like that then we have, like, good blockers. We can also case the Phoenix chick next turn.
Yeah. Alright, we can case it. Yeah, I think it seems fine. Okay, I'm down.
Because notably, I want to flip the case, and if we don't case the Swift Spear will eat one of our creatures.
Sure. That makes sense.
I'd rather case the Phoenix chick, but...
Yeah, you think there's like a creature plus a thing is...
Also, how many things need to attack for the Phoenix chick to come back?
3.
Like, couldn't they go, like, land another Swift Spear, bring back the Phoenix chick?
Cost red.
Well, land another...
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Kumano means... Yeah, okay. This is better in all ways. I concede.
Mythic Championship 2...
No, or wait.
Oh, wait. I think Ashiok's right.
Oh. Wait, that makes a ton of sense. We should definitely be 2 and back.
Very smart.
Dude, I don't know. I played like all the Mythic Championships, and including the arena ones, and I still don't know which ones are which.
I definitely played in Mythic Championship 1. It was the standard tournament after you won, right?
Yeah.
And I had a mathematically elegant 9-7 record.
I think I didn't day 2 that one.
I played. You didn't day 2.
This is the one.
But didn't you top 8 the GP the next day?
I lost. I 12-3 the GP.
Okay.
I didn't day 2 and I 12-3 the GP.
Yeah.
Also, who do you think won that GP?
I don't know. A Zoomer?
No. It was friend of the stream, Alan Wu.
Oh, nice.
What you know about Alan is that Alan doesn't always top 8 the GPs that he plays, but when he top 8s, he wins.
I see.
Also, his GP numbers are obscene. He's like played almost none of them and done insanely well in all of them.
Nice.
I don't know if this is clear yet. I basically think Alan's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone understands how good Alan is. Mm-mm. He's one of the most valuable teammates I've ever worked with.
What about me? Think about how many Britney Spears gifts I put in the Discord.
That is true. I do have to weigh up those Britney Spears gifts.
On that metric, I'm crushing Alan Wu.
Yeah. Also, besides, think about how many social gatherings Web organizes.
Yeah.
It's as many as 1 to 2 per event.
Team social captain.
Do you think you'll?
I'm also the team devil on the shoulder of the team captain. Because
Wait, you're the
famously,
devil. Who's the angel?
I am also the angel. I am both.
Oh my god.
But famously, I whisper things to Andrew, and then they come true.
Yeah, it sort of does put you. He's something of a Grim and Worm tongue.
There's like Greg in a devil costume and Greg in an angel costume.
Yes, Alan's numbers are not remotely reasonable. I mean, simply put, I think like when Alan was good, when Alan was actually playing, he was like, I don't know, a top 10 to 20 player in the world. He was really good.
Elo project will count my stupid constructed ones. Those ones shouldn't count.
Greg, you really want to count a very specific set of tournaments, is what it sounds like to me.
Is that what the number was? Well, 119.
Our opponent tanked and conceded.
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
I don't know.
This person tanked before they, I don't understand what's happening, but I'm just going to sideboard.
Did they, get disconnected or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think our only sideboard card for this matchup is this knockout blow.
Okay.
I think we should probably cut a War Leader's Call.
Okay, so...
we might want to Squee. Squee seems kind of good.
Okay. Explain to me the mathematically perfect one get lost.
Oh, I can't. Maybe we should cut more War Leader's Calls.
For more get lost?
Yeah. Actually, we probably should, because killing Slick Shot Show Off is really important.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's because of Slick Shot Show Off.
That card is so scary.
Maybe we should do like this.
And
then we just don't need Squee. Flawless.
Yeah. In this match that was on coverage that I tweeted and everyone should go watch because coverage is very nice to me and they talk about how smart I am a lot.
Yeah. And some of it's even true. Go on.
Yes, they keep talking about how I was playing around Pick Your Poison, but it was just because I chose to kill a Slick Shot Show Off instead of deploying Vein Ripper. And it's true that was a consideration, but it was not the reason. It's because Slick Shot Show Off is terrifying.
It was just the right play.
Why would I ever let Slick Shot Show Off live? If there's a Slip Shot Show Off and a Vein Ripper, I'm not sure Vein Ripper is the best creature on the battlefield.
You call to insulate against festivities. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I am indeed worried that the 3-mana card counting 1-mana card is a bit fictional.
Yeah, maybe 0 calls is wrong.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what I should cut then. I guess maybe Yoshin Frontliner because it's a 1-1 that dies to festivities. I don't hate that.
Okay, I like that.
But I want a lot of ways to kill Slip Shot. I found Slip Shot to be maybe the most important thing.
Yeah.
I could cut a case for another one. I don't think that's crazy at all.
No, I mean, if you have Vein Ripper and they have Slick Shot Show Off, is what I mean.
Yeah, that's what Greg's describing. Basically, Greg's saying instead of putting a 6/5 into play, you should probably kill their slow off.
Yeah.
If you're playing vampires. And Sorin can notably do either with its +1.
Yes.
Yeah, it's reasonable to cut a case for another call. I don't know if that's right or wrong. We can do
I guess
it.
we have a million kill spells. Also, it seems like this game's not gonna fire or whatever.
Yeah, I sort of think our opponent maybe is conceding the match in slow motion.
Yeah.
But if that's happening, it's happening. We'll just discuss nonsense for a while.
Nice. I love discussing nonsense.
Mm-mm.
I learned that my GP win rate is 62%.
Okay, that's pretty close to mine, I think.
Yeah. But if you ignore the constructed ones, it goes up a lot.
You can't do that.
But when I played constructed GPs, I was so bad at constructed.
I would describe that as a you problem. Yeah. Look, win rate in general is a pretty loose statistic in Magic because it punishes people who've been playing a long time.
That's true. That's a good
Is mostly what it does.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Kevlar man. We sure were.
Well, a few days ago is definitely wrong.
Yeah.
But roughly 3 weeks ago, yes.
Yeah, we were saying bad things about it.
But
and I stand by those bad things.
It's good.
It sucks in theory, but the difference between practice and theory.
Well, I mean, here's really what happened. We thought it was bad, and then Andrew did a ton of testing, and now it's great. Yeah, like, basically, I think, okay, if you want to use results to assess magic skill, which I admit is somewhat dubious as a premise.
Yeah.
Because really, if you want to assess magic skill, you should watch someone play Magic.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to lose results to assess magic skill, the result I think is most valuable is counting statistics, such as number of top 8s, number of finishes.
Yeah.
Like, because counting statistics don't penalize people for, like, playing before or after they were good.
Yeah.
And I understand that you can somewhat cheese them by playing a lot of events, but the thing is, usually I think people, when they play a lot of events, improve as a result.
Yeah.
So I think that is a little loose, but still better than any alternative.
Yeah.
But the number one best way to assess whether someone's good at Magic is to watch them play.
Yeah.
So it just becomes obvious really quick.
Oh, the stat you're looking for is ELO.
It is not ELO. ELO is pretty aggressively recency biased. Like, I think at most points in Magic history, if you looked at the top 10 players by ELO, and then you looked at who, like, top pros would consider to be the top 10 players, those lists had more than nothing in common, but not that much in common. That's what I would say about it. I'll keep this.
And here you want to play Epicure on one, right? Because you want to play... Oh, I guess it's fine to play Novice Spectre on one.
Well, it's more that, like, we're either going to play 2 white cards... Like, I think I want to play 2 white cards and 1 red card.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
Like, we're deciding whether to play 2 red cards, 1 white card, or
Yeah,
2...
yeah.
Although, yeah, because End the Festivities existing is a big reason to do that.
And, like, Monastery Swiftspear, it can block that. Like,
yes.
You probably wouldn't, but if their turn 2 for some reason was, like, Monastery Swiftspear, we'd be happy.
Well, or even if their draw was just Swiftspear into Slickshot, which is a pretty plausible draw.
Sure. Or, like, Phoenix Chick into Swiftspear into Phoenix Chick, or something.
Sure.
Like,
these draws definitely are possible.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. For the record, I think my GP winner usually hovered in the low 60s, but
Okay.
it varies some by format.
Yeah.
My best format historically is in fact Modern, but it's because of Tron.
I mean,
mostly.
mine too, because I'm a Modern specialist.
That is true. Yeah. Look, everyone can harangue Adam regarding when ELO 2.0 will be out when we cover the Japanese RC in a week and a half.
Nice.
Which I'm sure everyone here will watch.
I'll definitely tune in.
Greg, Adam's not going to harangue himself. Yeah, I think it'll be done relatively soon.
Yeah. Hey, PGA! Welcome to the stream and thanks for the subscription!
Well,
That's
wait.
fine, Azax. We didn't want you to watch either.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're telling me that by plugging it, I can get Azax not to watch?
Yeah.
I'm going to start plugging a lot more stuff.
Yeah. Consider our stream on Friday. Who knows what we'll be playing? It could be anything.
I honestly don't know what it is.
Well, I think we have 2 options.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
I'm fine with either too.
Good talk. We'll figure
The
it out
other
later.
will stream on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, anyways, is that the same time as the Australian RC? I don't know when that one is, but I wouldn't be surprised. It maybe should be the weird one to keep in theme with the anything goes.
Yeah, but I'm more eager to stream the not weird one.
Okay, we can just stream that weird one and not care.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Okay, we now have locked in our stream plan for Friday.
I would call it anything but locked. We have a leading favorite.
It's locked in.
Yeah.
Experts agree. See, I don't know if people who watch our stream know how some, like, I would say that there are streams, there are times when Greg and I, like, have, like, 3 or 4 streams we want to do lined up and we just do them.
Yeah.
And there are times when Greg and I have no idea what we're going to stream, and then, like, 10 minutes before the stream, Greg gets to my house, I'm like, what are we going to stream? And Greg's like, I don't know, how about this Modern deck? And I'm like, okay.
I assume that's how all streams are. You know?
Yeah, maybe. Also
how all things are. Sometimes well planned out in advance, sometimes not well planned out in advance.
yes. Also, did you like the part where I said Greg says, how about this Modern deck? And that's never happened.
I know. That's definitely happened before.
Yeah, sometimes it's because Greg's going to play the Modern deck the next week, and he's like, I need to stream this Modern deck.
I like how he didn't stream Domain Rhinos.
That was nice, yeah.
It was a nice surprise. It was so nice putting the Systemagic Rhino tokens into play again.
Yeah.
That was actually the main reason I did it. It's because I wanted to give the Systemagic Rhino tokens one more ride.
Oh, if you don't know what game you're streaming, yeah, that's a beat for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this stream we thought we were going to open the game Magic the Gathering Arena, but instead open the game
That's
Magic
true.
the Gathering Online.
With digital objects.
I love digital objects. All my homies are always talking about digital objects.
Also, can someone check out Arena? I'm just curious. Also, this opponent is really... It's...
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Is this a bid or something? Are they, like, triple queued? I don't understand what's going on.
What's the most obviously broken thing to do with the new counterspell? Counter spells.
Yes. Well, wait, I have an actual answer. Do you want me to give it?
Yeah, I know. You can give your actual answer.
Wait, hold on. Breathing about the game. Are we supposed to Warden Epicure here? Because we can still scry and not have the Warden.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Wait, down a game? We're not down a game.
Oh, that's our opponent.
Oh, I see.
So, anyways, I think the most obvious thing to do with the new counterspell is to put it in Dredge. Because you can get your blue creature count up with Hedron Crab, Narcomoeba, and if you want to, even you can play Merfolk Secret Keeper, which famously mills 4. So, I think, I mean, that is an okay draw.
I guess it's good-ish.
I kind of think we should top it.
Okay, do it.
The blood will, like, be almost the cards.
Yeah.
So, that's the most obvious home to me. Some other ones that I think are interesting are Merfolk with the free counterspell and the Blood Moon card.
Mm-hmm.
And some sort of artifact Kappa Cannoneer deck.
Yeah.
Where you try to get the blue count up with, like, Thought Monitors and, like, various, like, colored creature artifacts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that last one will actually be possible. I'm not sure if the count is there. But those are the 3 homes that like, I think jump out at me. But...
Is Urza legal in Modern?
Yes.
Okay. Just no one plays it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, people used to play it.
Well, I know people used to play it and don't anymore. Notably with Oko.
Yeah, that's because it was power crept out of the format.
Okay, but
also, Oko was banned.
I wasn't sure if it was, like, removed, people weren't playing it anymore because it was banned or because it was not good anymore.
Yeah, it's because it's not good. Any thoughts with the 3-mana Devoid Enchantment? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm a believer. That's my thought. Okay, well, our decision has not worked out all that great, but whatever. Let's start by blooding away a thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap Plains, Blood, Cavern.
Sure.
Tank, tankity, tank.
Any thoughts with the 3-mana Devoid Enchantment? The blue one? It looks awful to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of skeptical. I'm just like, I get that if you cast 7-drop things with Affinity for Artifacts and draw 3 cards, it's good, but like, I'm worried that you're sort of like, if that's happening, these are kind of going well.
Yeah.
And if that's not happening, this thing doesn't help you.
Okay, Marceline. Whatever.
And I don't really think it's going to go to draw 6. The other card I like is, I do like the Once Upon a Time creature.
Yeah.
It's Once Upon a Time meets Karn Liberated. That card I like a lot in just like traditional Tron.
Yeah.
I think traditional Tron might just like play forward that card. That card seems really good to me. It just like helps you assemble Tron, and then in like it just is Karn Liberated. It exiles any permanent you need exiled.
Yep. Except lands. Because actually, Karn Liberated exiles lands a lot.
That is true. But yeah, I like that card a lot. Well, I mean, it's better than Sphinx of Foresight, right? Because can't you not bottom on Sphinx of Foresight? Isn't that how that one works? Or am I mistaken? I started that sentence and I thought I was confident, and I've decided I'm unconfident. Okay, I'm going to kill our blood token, I think.
Okay.
And I want to attack for 1 as well. I think.
Okay.
Because I think they like to might matter because of Immodanes, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, we might do some blocking, but I don't want to block with, like, everyone.
Yeah. Tank.
Sphinx is just cry. Alright, my apologies. In my defense, I never played with Sphinx's Foresight in Standard. So
when does MH3 release? Nobody knows.
Yeah, it could be any time. Alright, so dead check.
3, 4, 5. Wait, we must block something, right? Oh no,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not lethal. Oh, no, sorry. 3, 6, 7, 8. It's not lethal.
It's a 1.
So if we block nothing, we have essentially 10 power plus 3 is 13. So they're not dead. Okay, so we should probably do a bunch of blocking then. It's kind of an all or nothing proposition, right?
Okay.
So like, we should trade for this for sure.
Yeah.
Should we triple block this? I don't know. That doesn't feel great.
So wait, if we draw, let's say, Epicure.
Okay.
Then that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They go to 1? Oh, dang.
And we could draw Gleeful and kill them, obviously.
Oh, that's true.
But, like, it's kind of aggressive to just, like, hope that's what they draw, you know?
Well, I'm worried that any other plays were just doomed.
I'm not so sure we are doomed.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, I mean... So, tell me that we're doomed if we just make this block?
I'm just worried that too many of our cards will now do nothing, but...
Well... Okay, certainly some of them will.
Okay, I think we should do it.
Yeah, I mean, I get... We're definitely losing, but I think this is the play. Yeah, I think... I kind of think that, like, Cockatrice is just a necessity to playing Magic professionally, is my honest take regarding Cockatrice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just life in the big city. Okay, let's crack our clue.
Agreed.
Things have not gone great for us. Alright, let's attack for 1 and hope.
Okay, we're gonna get lost this spear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we're just dead, to be honest. Maybe I should just concede the game.
Yeah, up to you.
Okay, let's concede the game. They're gonna, like, take a million years in sideboarding and stuff, so this will give
Yeah.
some time to discuss nonsense. Okay, now on the play, I'm gonna board this case back and then cut this Wiley's call.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anyways, basically, look, I've tested with Cockatrice a lot for teams, and I'm very willing to do it at the drop of a hat. Famously, I forced some people to fight me on Cockatrice when I was playing Rhinos with Skylands, because, like, they weren't releasing soon enough, and just, like, I didn't know anything about them, and so literally I was playing a deck complete legal on Moto plus Skylands.
Yeah.
And I forced multiple members of the team to play against me. Although I would say it took a fair number of commands.
Yeah. Imagine not doing that and then taking advantage of that testing to win the turn, do well in the tournament.
Yeah, that would be rude.
Common Marceline W, honestly.
God, some of the Zoomers really don't like Cockatrice, but all the Boomers know the truth.
I hate Cockatrice.
Wow, that's a shocking take. Greg, it's just like playing paper. It's the same in all ways.
That's the worst take Andrew's ever had on stream. Bottom one.
It's a great take. It's a take for all seasons.
Yeah, of my team, Sanctum loves Cockatrice, and it's like all Zoomers.
Wow, that's shocking.
Oh, Kane hates Cockatrice? Okay.
Not all of Sanctum of All?
Yeah.
I would prefer that be phrased not all of all loves it.
Yeah.
Because that's nice. I mean, Kane famously is younger than me.
Yeah.
And famously, I'm younger than Greg.
That's true.
So therefore, by the transitive property, Kane's older than Greg.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It loops back around.
Yeah, it's sort of like one of those pinball machines when the score gets too high.
Whom constitutes all of Sanctum? You know, some people. Slogurk.
Yeah, Slogurk is a good answer.
Yeah.
I agree with Slogurk. Well, it's the over slime, and it's the sanctum of all. You know,
Yeah.
It really lines up. They don't call it the sum slime. It's the over slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, this match has not been my favorite one.
Yeah, this is boring.
I know, but I don't want to concede. We're undefeated.
I know.
I have to do it for the fans, Greg.
Yeah.
Oh god, this hand is so bad. Can I mulligan this dance mono red?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it might generically be a keep.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice.
Genius.
Great hand. Okay, I'm gonna tuck Epicure?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Yeah, the trick to Convoke that they don't tell you is that you're allowed to mulligan. Can you speak of this?
I think they should. It should be called like Slogurk, but backwards, like Krugels. You know. Krugels the Underslime.
Yeah, you might be right, Marceline. I generally like the all crappy guys hand, but that one might be too bad a version of it.
Yeah. Krugel sounds so nice. I'm impressed at myself for just doing that in my head.
Oh, I like Slime from the Loam. That's a nice design.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know, there's that one card that gives lands in your graveyard dredge.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know if it's playable or not, but, you know, I assume Dom knows.
Oh, wait. Is this 6?
No.
No, 6 gives things retrace.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There's a weird multicolored creature. One of the colors is green, so it's Summoner's Pactable.
Yeah.
That has the text lands in the graveyard have dredge.
Okay.
It has some other words on it, too. Don't ask me what they are.
Okay, what are they?
I don't know.
Okay.
I told you not to ask me that. I think it's... this game, I like our chances, but I don't like our opponent's clock time.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. What other nonsense should we discuss with the stream? What matters do you have to bring to the fore?
Liquid? Solid? Plasma?
That's awful. Bose-Einstein condensate. That's a good one.
I don't know what that means.
It's a state of matter, I believe.
Well, I actually gathered that one from context.
Yeah, I just thought I'd explain because you seemed confused. Seen any good movies lately? I don't think I have, to be honest.
On the plane to India, I watched the first hour of the new Flash movie that everyone says was bad.
So what Greg's saying is no. That honestly is not bad. I think it's a top.
What's our plan for next turn?
Cast Knight?
Are we gonna on Warden? What are we gonna do with the Warden?
I'm just gonna tap it to the Knight, yeah. And then like screw it with like these artifacts and whatever we find up the Knight.
Okay, I like top.
Yeah, basically I'm imagining they cast Slick Shot next turn.
Yeah.
In that case, I believe I would like to have this card.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I have not seen Challengers, but I am somewhat interested in seeing it. Zach, I'll see Challengers with you. Let me know your schedule.
I think this might be a no block angle.
I think it's a no block angle for sure. We're not afraid.
I think no block means you are afraid.
No, I'm not afraid. You can be afraid if you'd like, but I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, Zachy K and I are going to see Challengers without you, though, just so you know.
Well, why can't I come?
I don't know. Do you want to see Challengers?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's not a Marvel film. It's not really your style.
I mean, I know.
Yeah, obviously you're welcome, but I had to give you some crap first.
I own it.
Mm-mm.
I know that my taste in movies is bad.
Mm-mm.
I never said it was good.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, Nina's certainly welcome. In fact, she's more welcome than most.
Yeah.
It's sort of the trivia team principle.
Yeah.
So for those who are unaware, our trivia team has a great principle, and the principle is that people on the team are invited, but significant others of people on the team are more invited.
Extra invited.
Yeah, they're more invited than actual members of the team.
Yeah.
It's a well-established precedent that goes back hundreds of years.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually do have some Pulp Fiction takes if you'd like them. Anyway, I think we should pass. I don't think we should scry.
I agree.
The way I feel about Pulp Fiction is that the movie is divided into vinaigrettes, and the vinaigrettes vary somewhat wildly in quality. But they do come to...
Vignettes?
Vignettes. Sorry. That's what I mean.
You think you should wait a few minutes before passing? Yeah.
The good ones are bangers, though. Yeah,
lost in the sauce.
I am somewhat lost in the sauce.
Ooh, any salad dressing takes? Yeah, I love salad dressing takes. Vinaigrettes, top tier.
Wait, I have some salad dressing takes.
Okay, yeah.
I don't really enjoy them.
Wow. Green goddess dressing, also top tier.
But yeah, like... Yeah, just... I do think the overall movie is good, but I think sometimes people forget how mid some of the like sub pieces are.
Yeah.
Because like the like good ones, the highs are really high, but there are actual lows. Like, okay, there's this whole subplot of this guy who's I think like he's like a boxer or something, and it's really formulaic and not very well done, I think. But it's sandwiched between two of the great ones, so like everyone forgets it exists. But it just is in Pulp Fiction. Anyways, that's my take on Pulp Fiction. Obviously, it's a great movie, but I think it has some loose aspects. All right, well, that was an experience.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
It broke me.
I have no explanation for the behavior of SWAT pho.
Uh-huh.
Do I know who plays the boxer? I do not recall. Sorry. It's been a while since I've seen it.
It's time for Greg to start fidgeting with some magic cards.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was a Win Traders incident, but they were 3-0. So, like, shouldn't that be the winning account if it's a win trade? I don't really understand.
What does win traders mean?
So, it's possible for some leagues on Moto to have a relatively low number of players in them.
Okay.
And if the league as a whole is plus EV for a number of players, then accounts can like essentially farm free resources by having lots of people join.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And the way they do this is to concede to each other such that one of them 5-0s, and to have other accounts like occupy people by playing really slowly.
Oh, I see.
So, but I don't know that win traders are actually possible in standard leagues right now. They also made them harder because you now don't get to see your opponent before you're like you can't cancel out the pairing.
I see. Okay, yeah.
But that doesn't mean they don't exist. And I mean, I do think standard Moto might be a league that doesn't have that high play rate. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look, before that match, I think we were a legitimate 3-0.
Yes. You're playing so to like occupy people in the leagues that you can get paired against other versions of your accounts.
Yeah.
Win traders essentially have like stalling accounts and then like accounts that win trade.
Sure. Okay.
But I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. We've discussed a lot of important movie matters.
Yeah. And salad dressing matters.
Yeah.
I think I'm like in general, salad dressings really great.
I think I
love
prefer
all
movies to salad dressings.
I might prefer salad dressings to movies.
That's a deranged take. That is a great poll, though. It's a classic Twitter poll. Which do you prefer? Movies, salad dressing. No other options.
Like 90% of people will prefer movies. Maybe higher. Hey, Canadian bacon.
You really come in at a very unhinged time on our great stream.
Unlike other times.
Okay, well, this hand's definitely a keep.
Agreed. I see Selesnial. Should we, like, report them or something?
Nah.
Okay, if one of you wants to report them, you can.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a lot of work, so that's why I don't want to do it.
Yeah. I refuse to answer your question, Zach Kagan, but I want you to know that I saw it.
I have no plans to answer Zach's question either, I have to admit. Nice. Anyways, I want to gleeful our artifact attack.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm not really sure what else we would do, but this does appear to be blue-white. So we might need to do
Yeah.
some coiled vipering. But honestly, this hand is somewhat well-equipped to do it. It's not ideally equipped.
Yeah, I mean, we might get locked down, which isn't great.
Yeah, I mean, there are some issues for sure. Okay, well now we can definitely play Cavern with impunity.
Yeah.
Before, we'd have to think about the scenario of, like, do we want a Cavern knowing that we're, like, kind of exposing it to the Field of Ruin? We
Any
probably still would,
consideration
though.
to Imidians here?
What's the logic? Talk me through it.
It's uncounterable.
Well, I know, but it will be uncounterable later, too.
Well, I know, but I want to waste their 2 mana.
And
I want Warleader's Call to resolve.
I mean, you might not waste their 2 mana.
Okay, you can play Warleader's Call.
Well, I mean, they're just going to deduce or something is what I mean.
Yeah,
or,
no, I
or
know.
maybe Get Lost the Warleaders. But I guess into
Yeah.
Get Lost, it's pretty good to play. Wait, maybe you're right. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, if they have Lockdown... Well, if they have Lockdown, it's a little... Yeah, I guess maybe... Wait, maybe... I think maybe you're right, Greg. I think we need Imminence.
Okay, I want Imidians.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Imminacing. Okay, good talk, everyone. I'm using white to cast it, just so that any Gregs in the chat know.
Oh, wait, white's the best color in Magic.
Well, it definitely...
It's worse against, like, Deduce.
Yeah, it's definitely worse against them spending their mana in some other way,
Yeah.
such Deduce. But it is better against Counter and Wrath, and I guess that is most things they could reasonably have. So this does seem better on the whole. What I was thinking is that if we play Call and Call Resolves, then, like, Sokin's on next turn is really good.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm sort of punished. Anyway, let's let him call.
Yep. And there's no, like, Dwari Disruption effect. I guess we can play the other Cavern anyway.
Yeah, I guess we can. We should name Q1 on both, though.
I agree.
I don't think the card we're playing around exists, but we're going to play it anyway.
Okay, I mean, I think we were just going to play the Cavern anyway. So.
Yeah, I agree. There's no downside to this. And I guess I shouldn't technically F6, because if they get lost something, we'll post-combat use the map.
Yeah.
All right, good talk.
Well, that was nice.
All right, so as I'm going to side the exact same way I sided before, which is all the get lost in, all the cases out, the Mirrex in, all the forges in, 2 wardens get cut, the Yoshi frontliner gets cut, and that's it.
Yep. Poor Squee.
Poor Squee. Well, I think I think I probably won't play the Squee, given that.
Syncopate. What set was Syncopate in? I don't remember it being in a set. Was it in DMU? No, it was in Original Dominaria.
I think so, yes. I would like to say that I really don't think this matchup is so bad. I think this matchup has a lot of play to it. Okay, I think we have to mulligan this.
Oh, it was
hand.
in one of the Innistrad sets. Okay.
Yeah, this hand's too bad for me, I'm afraid.
I agree.
Oh no. Oh god. This might be a keep. Is that deranged?
I mean, on 7, yes. On 6, I think maybe it is a fine keep.
Yeah, I think we should keep it. And then I think we should think hard about what to tuck. But I guess it's probably Mountain.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Because
probably
we
like...
use Mirrex to cast Warleader's Call.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's Mountain.
Okay, I think it's Mountain or, like, Get Lost.
Yeah, I think it's Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go to 5. I don't think it's right. I win a lot of weird games in this matchup. And I think Mirrex is very good, is part of why I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, I was going to say, what's good about our hand is that all we need to draw is, like, some random bodies.
Yeah.
And our deck does contain a lot of those. Yeah, anyways, talking about this matchup more. Basically, I think if you just, like, kind of mindlessly play your cards as Convoke in this matchup, it's very bad. But, like, Convoke has a lot of moves. There's a ton of play to it. And in general, like, if you just play extremely carefully as Convoke, I think it's very close.
Yeah.
Probably they're still favored, but, like, it's much less bad than you might think. I think pass.
Okay, I like pass. Oh, and it's uncounterable.
It is uncounterable.
For now.
For now. Well, but they are going to be in a bind where they have to pick which thing to field.
Well, they might field now.
That's true. They probably... Well, I'm not sure if they want to do that or not.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I think I just want to play Warrior's Call.
Yeah, we're not in the same situation because they have a good thing to do with their mana, which is field.
Yes. I mean... Also, I don't know. I really like Warrior's Call Mirrex the thing to do.
Yeah. I like Warrior's Call.
And I mean, I guess this now to get more generally philosophical here, I think it's worth paying life to hide the Mirrex.
Yeah, agreed. Obviously, in fact.
Yes. I generally...
Be a snob.
I generally don't worry that much about my Warrior's Calls getting mana leaked because kind of I think usually mana leak finds some good target in this matchup.
Wow, Guilds of Ravnica Guild Kit has just been named.
That's an insane name. Okay, I think mana leak usually finds a good target, and I also think get lost means like it's just not like if you resolve it, it's going to be there forever, you know? It's like, okay, it's nice that you resolved it, but they can still just kill it pretty easily. The card I try hard to resolve is Urbrass Forge, but I don't stress too much about resolving Warrior's Call generally.
Also, Syncopate was apparently on the list. I would like to know which sets it was possible to open it from the list in.
That is a good question. Interesting.
Whoa, where did our call go?
It got lost. I think I just want to attack.
Okay. But they have Anchorage, but...
I understand. If they want to let me stone raid them, I will.
Okay.
Right? Seems
Okay.
good. Like, I'm just not afraid to pay 2 mana to destroy their land. Yeah, okay. And now I want to play Mirrex Go.
Is it too late?
I mean, I don't know if it's too late exactly, but yeah. I think if they kill our Mirrex, though, I think I'm going to make a 1/1. Yeah. Got him. And now a good paper-only play is to use the map token.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say play Novice Inspector, but yeah, yours works too.
Yeah. Well, now it's like we're putting this classic bind, like, what are you going to do? Sunfall our 3 things? Like, deal. Okay, apparently what they're going to do is kill all our Cavern Souls, but fair enough. I'll find a mountain, I guess.
Sure.
I guess I can also now reinforcements, which I will do. Lockdown now. Alright, well that happens.
Yep.
How much damage can we hit them for here?
Oh, I guess we could have get lost.
Oh, wait. Fuck, I was supposed to get lost that.
Yeah.
I was not supposed to do that. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
I was thinking that it was fine, but there was no way to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I beefed it. Okay, well that's good. What now? Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I want to play Knight. I think I want to play Novice Inspector Knight, but maybe I'm not coiling enough.
Well, it's definitely not crazy. I mean, I think I do too. Well, the thing is that 3 versus 2 is a big difference.
Well, I know. Although, I mean, we do only have 3 3s in our deck, but...
Well, yeah, but they're like the best things to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I want to do it.
Okay.
I don't love it. I'm worried this play is going to lose us the game, but I don't see another... It seems better than our other options.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I definitely don't want to play that.
Agreed.
Because the issue... Well, I mean, basically we're just hoping they don't have Sunfall now is what's going on.
Yeah.
But if they don't, things are going okay for us. Okay, well, let's go over some cards they don't have.
Yeah.
So they don't have Sunfall. They would have cast it.
Yeah.
They don't have Lockdown. They would have cast it.
Yep.
So now we're somewhat able to just jam everything.
I mean, they might like deluge into, you know. Some...
Well, yeah, but we'll like first make them have stuff at least.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Basically, if we Epicure Warden, sorry, Epicure Recruiter, then what do we need to make them have? They take 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just like, I don't know if they can deluge this turn. At least it's really hard.
They can't. It is lethal if we just do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they could have like no more lies into deluge or something.
Sure.
But even if they like have Tidebinder for the Recruiter, they can't deluge them.
Yeah.
So I think I want to jam everything.
Okay.
I also don't think it's like, I mean, they definitely could have no more lies. But they did let this resolve.
Yeah, that's
so there is like, there was at least some turns they didn't have it. Is my guess, because I think they would have countered this over Get Losting it in general.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to jam. I think.
Okay.
Does UI play Final Showdown? No, it does not. And I will not play this Battlefield Forge yet. I don't know if we'll use it for anything, but let's at least see.
Okay.
I can imagine a world where we do. Yeah, Final Showdown is not a playable card because sweeping with that much mana is bad. Is what you should know. It's too much mana.
Oh, Final Showdown is the Dune Blast.
Yeah. As far as I know, Blue Eyed never plays that, though. Sometimes they have, like, one Farewell, but they would also cast that.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter. 3 steps ahead. All right. I mean, obviously that's good, but they do take a bunch of damage. Like, I don't know if we're going to win, but we might win. We'll see. They take 7. Like, and I guess if they have Lockdown, we still have this Get Lost for it.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, I mean, Cryptic Man is good here, certainly. But it's convenient that their Cryptic can have a tap all our things mode.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if our Get Lost resolves, that's just fine. If it doesn't, things are going to get a little dicier. Urbrass board, you say? Interesting.
We're in sideboard games, but yes, I guess we are main decking one Get Lost.
Yeah, maybe holding it was just right, but we are main decking Get Lost. Yeah, this is an interesting situation. I think I want to just play Forge.
I think I want to play Forge as well.
Okay. What's to be clear for those curious, the downside of this is it's making it before we could cast Get Lost around No More Lies. We really don't want to main phase the Get Lost like to guarantee the damage. So by casting this, we're sort of accepting that we can't do that. But it's kind of okay because they counter it. They can't wipe our Knight, so then we get to attack with impunity.
Yeah. Which
seems worth it to me. And I think my intent is maybe just pass Get Lost up, and if they do nothing, I might just not cast Get Lost.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Like I'm not in a rush.
They're at 4.
Right. And this is a really important aspect of the matchup. Like I'm not stressed. You can see how unstressed I am. We're just like, we're playing our cards at our own pace. We're playing them around stuff as we can.
Yeah.
We're chilling. It's not a problem. That's like, you have to like not overly respect the blue-white deck, I think, to win this matchup. Yeah, now of course they could have Wemp easily. But not attacking seems a little deranged. Maybe it's ranged. It is a lethal attack.
I think we should make the attack.
Okay. I guess if they had Wemp, they also maybe just wouldn't have even done this.
Yeah.
Because actually, I think they wouldn't have. Because the Wemp token growing every turn honestly kind of answers this, for example.
If they have Wemp and like no more also if they have Wemp and then we Get Lost our thing and that resolves, aren't we winning?
Yeah, maybe. All right, I'll attack. It's a little awkward that I can't play the Novice Inspector, though, unless we main phase the Get Lost, though, again.
Yeah.
Tidebinder.
So...
Huh.
I guess we shouldn't Get Lost this, because then they'll just... That's like Stone Raining them.
Yeah, they'll just animate their language,
okay,
yeah. So we just let them do this.
Okay, yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I think I want to not play the Inspector still.
Yep.
Keep chilling.
Yep. I'm not stressed. Are you stressed?
I'm not stressed.
And they just threw away a card, so...
Yeah. And I don't think it makes that much sense. Okay, that's really weird.
Oh, why didn't they do that before? Oh, they didn't do it before because then they'd be dead to get lost, I suppose.
But what if they just find, like, get lost, for example?
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't understand why this happened the way it did, but it's fine. Okay, well now I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Maybe I should have tested their end step when they were tapped out. I don't know.
I think I like this.
Yeah, it's tough.
What I like about this is we still have a lethal threat, right?
I know, yeah. Okay. Cast Novice Inspector attack. Okay, this happens. And I'm just going to Reknight.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they are down to one card.
But they do have a huge flashback.
Well, I know, but we're not going to give them a time to do that,
Yeah.
hopefully. Nice. I think we're in this to win it.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm really unsure about the way we should get lost when they tap down our end step. That's the one play I'm unsure of. I mean, it's really bad into Sunfall.
Yep.
And it's somewhat bad into the lockdown. I guess it's kind of bad into a lot of stuff. Okay, I've decided. I guess maybe I think we did it right. This is also a sign of extreme weakness.
Yes.
Like I don't really understand why they're main phasing, to be honest. Because like even if they have nothing, letting us know they have nothing is a big deal.
Yeah.
So Kenzin is very interesting. All right. So let's say we channel an alpha, right? What exactly happens?
Well, if they have nothing, they're forced to chump block.
Yes. If they have Get Lost, which is the main thing they could have,
Yeah.
then they Get Lost the Knight, eat a token, take...
Or eat Novice Inspector.
Eat Novice Inspector, take 2.
Down to 4.
And we then just post-combat can just, if we don't want to overcommit, just like use a map even.
Yeah.
Or maybe like play Warden and Scry off the maps.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should do that probably.
I want to do it.
Okay, well you'll have to see that. Now we pass, I think.
I love pass.
Yeah. Well, I am getting a little worried at this point. Kutzel's flanker on their upkeep. Okay, quick thing. Some of my opponents have boarded in this Kutzel's flanker against me. I gotta say, I don't get it. It doesn't, like, really do anything. Gleeful is very interesting. Okay, let's start with Voldemort Epicure Warden.
Yep.
I mean, we might just be going all in at this stage, but let's see where things take us. Cleveland? I guess this is strictly right.
Oh, because we could use the blood.
Yeah.
Well, it does tap the warden with Wemp.
Oh, you're right.
Wemp
Okay, let's not do that.
exists.
Let's not that.
Yeah.
Okay, bottom that. Yeah, and I just want to make goblins. I think on the blood token.
Okay.
No, Zach. Oh wait, there is another option.
Gleeful, they're 5/5.
Yeah, we could Gleeful their 5/5. I think that's. I think we're gonna win if we do that.
I don't think we're gonna win if we do that.
Okay, let's not. Wait. Okay. Wait. One. Yeah. Let's leave this.
Okay.
I guess I was also thinking about if we wanted to use the clue first, but I think we don't. I think we'd rather scry first.
Okay.
I mean, that is good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's a little late for it, but I think we top.
Yeah.
I mean, it is literally the best card in our deck in the matchup, so...
Yeah.
Crack clue before anything? Well, wait. I think I might rather scry before I crack. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Isn't it better to see a card than scry? Well, is it? Oh, I guess... Crap, I should have main phased this because of Tidebinder. Although maybe that isn't even true. Maybe we'd rather Tidebinder that. Okay, anyway, let's play this on human.
Yep.
Forge. So right now they have 2 blockers.
3 counting the anchorage.
Oh, 3 counting the anchorage. All right, so then we probably just want to scry with Warden and attack with Warden, huh?
Yep.
Oh shit! Wait, then should I attack with the? Should I scry with Warden first? It's complicated. Am I higher on Winning or Preacher and Esper? God, I don't know. I don't like Esper very much, is my answer. Okay, this is bad. But maybe Warden can take us home.
Well, hold on. I mean, we could consider alphaing and putting them to 1.
Rather than forcing a shark to chump and scrying?
I guess that's better. I mean, the idea of this is like it makes Epicure or even Get Lost a draw that kills them.
Why does it make Get Lost a draw that kills them?
Because we can kill the temporary lockdown that has an Epicure under it.
Wait, that isn't crazy at all. And the only ways they have to game life are Wimp and Kutzel's Flanker. Wait, I think it's really close. I mean, maybe you're right. I just... What?
Yeah, I guess the alpha's like still pretty good next turn. Probably. Though I guess, I don't know, they might just like flip a 1-1, flip a 5-5, like...
Well, what I mean, basically, they might try to keep trumping Warden. As you said, the idea. Like,
right.
Like, basically, if we can possibly... Oh god, I think it's really, really hard.
Yeah. I think I'm leaning towards Grow Warden.
Okay. I mean, I think the question is sort of like, can we play a few more turns of this game? Or do we just need to end things ASAP? I mean, saying we might end things ASAP is plausible.
I mean, I think maybe we can. We just need to use Warden.
So let's say we use Warden. Let's just think top out. So they chump block with Shark, right?
Yeah.
They untap. They then flip, and they also have the flying, then chump block Warden the next turn.
Yes.
So like, it seems like we'll have no attack. I mean, it seems like it'll be just the Warden.
Yeah.
They'll chump block with the Anchorage. If they've drawn any spell, like they might start attacking us. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I'm kind of coming around to growing it.
To Warden? I think I like Warden, mostly because I like killing one of the sharks.
Okay.
Like, it seems maybe better in the short term and in the long term.
I mean, yeah. It's really hard. Okay, well, that's got to be a top.
I agree.
No, I should have actually up to a 1-1 because of lockdown reasons. But anyway, it's fine. We'd rather chump block with a 1-1 if we chump block.
Oh, I see.
But it doesn't really matter. We're not going to chump block. Oh, man, I have no idea that plays right. This matchup's really hard. Yeah. If I made that clear, I think I am very good at Convoke. I think Greg's very good at Convoke, but I think every time I play against blue-white, it takes every brain cell that I have to pilot. Yeah. Okay, I think we should start by playing Knob Inspector. Okay. Should I make it uncounterable? I guess so.
Well, maybe not.
I mean, if they have 3 steps ahead, they might be willing to fire it off on anything.
Okay, let's make it uncounterable. If we find Imitates, we can just play it next turn.
Yes, that's my reasoning.
Yeah. Do they have hard counters? Yeah, they have 3 steps.
They have 4 3 steps ahead. 2 of them are in the bin.
2 of them are in the bin, yeah.
And I think I want to scry with Warden, right?
I agree.
So
well, maybe we should. How many blockers can they flip both the things and animate the anchorage?
Yes.
They can. So they have 1 million blockers. Okay.
yes. So I'm gonna scry off Novel
Yeah.
Spectre, this, and I guess the Epic Care.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I kind of think if they had Get Lost, they might have fired it off already.
I think you're right.
Don't want us to scry.
Okay, and now I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And now attack for 5? I guess I
think
scry
so.
again. I guess I can scry again first or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
Okay, I'll scry again first, yeah. We're not jumping again, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gotta be a top, I think.
Agreed.
And I think we might want the Inspiring Advantage on the table as well.
I think so too.
I know that Epic Care's a card in our deck, so it's a bit complicated, but I think we just still want it on the table. You count 3 of them in the bin? Oh, you're right. There are 3 in the bin. Nice. That is what they had. And we played around it.
Yep.
I mean, it is still good, certainly, but... They found a Get Lost off it?
Or March.
I mean, if that happened, we're in trouble, but we're not necessarily dead.
Oh, or they're just casting. Oh.
No, they found March.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know if we'd be doing better if they weren't 1. I guess we would have gotten all those scries, though.
Yeah.
Which were pretty valuable. Because this knight is going to do a lot of nice things for us, but maybe they're not nice enough. Ooh, now they really might not be nice enough. Does sort of seem like we're dead now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can play an uncounterable knight.
Okay, I mean, is that even good?
Well, it makes them hold back a blocker. Might make them hold back multiple blockers, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
I think it is good,
Sure.
but I'm not sure we can ever win. I think given the cards that we actually would have seen, it's likely that both lines lost.
It does seem like both lines lost, yes.
But maybe... But that doesn't really answer the question of what statistically was the right play.
Yep.
Which I still think is kind of close. Because I just think if you're our opponent here, you might play pretty scared of the knight. It's a lethal creature and we have Get Lost.
Yeah. Wow, are we just dead and even with the knight?
Oh, maybe we are.
I think we are, yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're dead. Alright. Game 3. Still listening by the sideboard plan pretty much.
Yep.
I mean, I guess the one thing that's changed is we've seen Shark, but we have 4 Get Lost in. I think that doesn't change much.
I agree. I guess like Lithomantic Barrage is the card you'd consider?
Yeah, but Get Lost is a lot better than that card.
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually like this hand.
Yeah, me too.
It has some issues, but it's definitely a keep.
Yeah.
This is the part where you ask me what the issues are.
What are the issues, Andrew?
I don't see any.
Nice. This hand has a lot of rares.
Yeah, and our deck actually doesn't have that many rares.
I guess post-board against blue-white, we gain a lot more rares.
Yeah, rares are good against blue-white.
Yeah.
How would you say you feel about that statement?
Seems accurate.
Okay, not our best draw. We're gonna need to draw either a land or some crappy guys.
Yeah. Preferably, I think, a land.
I think preferably a land, yeah. Okay. Slam.
Yep.
This is a good example of a game where we're just not going to be able to play around Make No More Lies, so we're just going to jam our way through it. It's fine. We have a lot of threats. Also, if one of these forges resolves, we will then do the scry trick.
Yep.
Love a nice the scry trick. That's interesting. Because the thing is, the one I want to resolve is Urbrask's Forge.
Yes.
So maybe it's right to play Knight for that reason. But on the other hand, Knight is actually sometimes possible to play around. Well, this game, it really looks like it isn't.
Yeah.
So maybe it's right to just Knight.
Okay, I like knight.
It's also mana efficient. What that's
I like
worth.
that it's mana efficient. That probably won't matter, but
I agree that it probably won't, but I think it's what we should do. They also could like Tidebinder this, but that's that's fine.
yeah.
If they want to Tidebind this, I'm down. Okay. Well, our hand is definitely soft to a pile of No More Lies, I admit. Okay, I mean, I love that this is happening.
Agreed. They're like digging for a land.
Yeah, I'm not sure what blue-white typically boards out in the matchup, Builder. I know that boarding in a lot of creatures is honestly kind of stock for them. This is interesting. Because I do like resolving Forge, but it's a lot more mana efficient to make Night tokens than Scry.
I want to resolve Forge, I think. We still get to Scry.
Oh, that's true. We do still Scry. Okay, we can just Forge. Forge is very good. That seems bad.
I agree.
Let's just say there's a reason we board out 2 of them in this matchup.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Forge is they cannot kill it. They can Tidebinder it, but we can free it with Get Lost.
They can't march it, right? March doesn't hit artifacts.
Wait, does March hit artifacts? I don't remember. I'm actually slightly unsure. I'm sorry. I don't think in my set last night March was cast on it, but I think it can hit it. Maybe.
Can hit
yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that is what they had. So fair enough. I think we should still train troops.
Okay.
And I want to scry.
Yep.
Bottom.
Yep.
I will speed up a little through the clock, but
oh sure,
not too much. I don't want to play too quickly. This matchup is too technical for that. Okay, well that is bad. Okay, let's just call in an Epicure, I think.
Yep.
Ring ring. Okay, well we have Get Lost for that at least. I think we should probably do that.
Do you want to block?
I guess so.
Yeah, we're kind of dying.
No, I think we should.
Yeah.
And they're down to 2 cards. The game is okay, but we should block.
I guess if we're gonna Get Lost, it's very good to do because they're gonna have some maps.
Yeah.
Which we want to strand.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Thinking about normalizing to make it 2/2. I mean, that's fine if they want to do that. I will happily pay. Get Lost, my Warrior's Call. Sure. All right, let's play this and use some maps on it, I think.
Yeah.
Immodanes, that seems good.
Yeah.
Let me click no, I'm going to use the other map, though. I think.
Okay, you want the counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We should have a lot to do with our mana, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're down to 1 card. So, oh, it's a Kutzlinker. Okay, I mean, I don't mind that being their card at all. I do want to know what they do with it, though. 2 bottom. All right.
Okay.
So that means we should not have that much respect for their card. So we should immediately train troops, is my
I
guess. Sunfall's their top card. Huh.
And it's staying on top, though.
I mean, I think we should still train troops. It's a little weird.
Why?
Wait, can we offer the trade first?
Sure.
Yeah, I like offering the trade and then training troops. Well, otherwise they won't cast it. I mean, like, what do you want to...
Okay, fair. We could, like, Immodanes from Exile.
Yeah, that's true. But I think you have a 2/2...
Okay, sure. I like this.
They're not casting it. Interesting. It's real weird. I kind of want to crack a clue first.
I agree.
Do you want to Immodanes?
So they take 9, and then they Sunfall and make a 3/3?
Yeah.
That seems fine.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should play... I think I should not play Inspiring Vintage, though. Thoughts?
Sure. I agree.
Okay.
They have Tidebinder?
Sure, that's fine. Honestly, maybe I should just play... No, I haven't let him play it. No, I should not play it. Okay. Like, I mean, I guess they're going to take it and make a really big Sunfall token, but I don't know. Sunfall size only matters so much. Now we sort of have free reign to do what we want. Ooh, let's train more troops.
Agreed.
And now I'm going to play the land. Sorry, we're slightly punished.
Yep.
I would make the same play again, I think.
I would too.
We do have to worry a little about death, but not that much. Oh, let's just play all of them. I want to set a really big turn.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah. Because
So
we
we
could
just-
play double Immodane's attack for lethal.
And then they'll flip the 4/4 and flip the 2/2, block. Doesn't seem that great, does it?
I mean, it seems pretty good. They lose both their guys, go to half their life total. They have no cards in hand.
Instead of just going for lethal next turn, if they draw blank,
Oh,
they die.
it's lethal next turn. Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry, your play involved no...
Zero
yeah.
Immodates.
Okay, do you want to crack the clue first?
Sure.
Yep.
Great. Let's
Wow.
not.
Banger. Play that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play the 1/1
Yeah.
necessarily. Oh my god. Okay, Immodanes and Voldaren Epicure.
Yeah, agreed.
And I guess now I'm just going to play Voldaren Epicure, I guess.
I agree.
And I guess I have small regrets, but it's mostly fine. We're just winning.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, let's see what they top deck. I mean, we're not out of the woods, but it's a good situation.
And they don't have any creature lands, right?
No.
They're going to do some fielding?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe this was a reason to take reinforcements, so I guess they just wouldn't. They're just like thinning, right? That's what's going on?
I think they're thinning, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's just cast our Immodanes.
Yep.
Thoughts? All right. One good Immodanes deserves another.
Agreed.
Okay, I mean, maybe like a Wimp lets them survive or something, I don't know, but I'm not that worried.
That looks lethal to me. Woo! Coiled Viper!
And that is a trophy.
Let's go!
The finest of troops.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a great stream.
Yes, agreed. So, yeah, this is the list still. Yeah, this squeeze slot does seem like maybe I'm supposed to make it one of these anti-aggro cards in some way. It seems like probably it's not pulling its weight, but yeah, I really like this deck. I don't know if everyone should play it, but I think if you're a fan of aggro decks and you're a fan of some precise aggro play, especially against blue-white, I do recommend it. I really don't think the blue-white matchup is that bad. You have all the moves.
Yeah.
Like, you get to decide how the game goes. Just don't mindlessly jam your cards. Just to give another example of this, yesterday I played a game where there's this turn where I have Gleeful Voldaren Epicure in my hand, and I just didn't play the Epicure into the lockdown.
Yeah.
The next turn they locked me down, I Gleeful demoed and Epicure, and I won the result. Like, it's all about that kind of thing. Think your plays through, you can get there.
Yep.
That's gonna about do it for us for today.
Yep. We're going to send you over to Connorman 11 stream, who's playing some Gruul aggro in Standard. Cool new deck in Standard. I think it definitely has legs. Oh, maybe it's Explorer. I don't actually know. Hard to tell. But yeah, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Go enjoy Connorman 11 stream.
And we'll be back Wednesday with some kind of Pioneer.
Friday.
We're back, sorry. It
Friday,
is Wednesday.
2 p.m. is our one. No, oh yeah, my first ever trophy. We did it.
Congrats, Greg.
We did it.
And we'll be back Friday with some kind of Pioneer action. We don't know what yet.
We don't know what, but it will be Pioneer. So stay tuned. That's very exciting. And let us know in the comments below what you think about Coiled Vipers, and don't forget to like and subscribe!
Coiled
System Magic
Viper.
out.